Okay, hello everyone. Welcome back to the show. I am your charming, self-proclaimed, yet still humble host, Mukluk. If you're watching this playlist in the future, my throat is a bit messed up right now. We're still in the recovery stage, so my voice may sound a bit weird. But we are here and ready to do some gaming. Hope everybody is doing alright. You sleep okay? Yeah, it took me a while to get to sleep after everything that happened yesterday. But,
I am Prince and
we
Emperor.
eventually got there, and I slept a lot longer than usual. Good morning, hope boy is doing better. He
Hope
is
the little
good
dude
at
is
the moment.
alright, and you guys got some rest. Also wishing your throat to get better soon. Happy and merry pre-Christmas.
Thank you. Yeah, he's playing video games in the other room right now. He is fine at the moment, so he had a good night. Seems like all streamers I watch right now are ill. Well, they freaking gave it to me. I caught it from them.
Face me
Alright,
if you dare.
so, the most recent DLC for Total War Warhammer 3, which we have been playing a lot lately, which is called Tides of Torment, included 3 new legendary, well technically 4 new legendary lords. 1 was free for everybody, and 3 you paid for. There's one more, hi Chip. Chip is here. There's one more that we haven't tried yet. They did a complete overhaul of Norska. So Wulfric here is much better than he was. Throg is much better than he was. And this is new. This is Sail the Faithless. So as you can see, he's got a big tentacle for an arm, and he's got one eye in the middle of his head. He is corrupted a bit. But instead of serving the dark gods, like Nurgle and Tzeentch and the others, instead of serving them, he is kind of stealing power from them. So if you use too much of his power, like there's no cap on using his abilities, but if you use them too much, the gods notice you and they find your location and they get pissed. And they send punishments at you. So we are going to play this guy. So we are on Legendary difficulty, Max difficulty for battles, and I have got the AI set to not having debuff stats. By default it has debuff stats. And let's try Sail out. I dabbled with him a few turns off stream just to get a general idea, but haven't played very much of him. Vanambro says, you're actually streaming, just found your channel on YouTube, watched the Rose videos, you reacted to it, was great. Rose is a very funny guy. Yeah, we're here right now. I'm a little under the weather, but we're here. Overlord says, did you see the WSJ story where the Cloud was running their vending machine? The employees convinced Cloud it was communist and it should give away all the snacks for free, then eventually convinced it to give away a beta fish and a PS5 for free as well. What? No, I've not heard of that. I have not heard of that. Let's see. Nick says, Monk, hope your son is doing well. What a scary thing. Yeah, it was very scary. He is good. He had a good night's rest. No problems with pain or anything, and he is gaming in the other room. Oh, we've got a cutscene.
The path to glory in service to the Chaos Gods ends in ruin for anyone who follows it in blind faith. Yet Sail the Faithless walks a path of his own making. Though blind, his otherworldly sight shows him the way. No one can escape his treachery until it is too late. No one is beneath his friendship. No one above his betrayal. The path he walks is perilous, but it is his own. And so will be his glory.
Okay. Muck 2025 games tier list win. It's coming. Yeah, we're gonna prepare that and we're gonna do that one stream. That'll take a few hours. Okay. Construct altars to fulfill Sail's ultimate ambition of attaining his rival's arcane power through malevolent dark ritual. Use Sail's unique campaign abilities to give him the upper hand through manipulations against enemies, settlements, and factions around him. Beware the attention of the gods garnered by use of manipulations, which may bring a champion's challenge that must be resolved one way or another. And then the rest of this is normal Norska stuff. You can pillage and raise settlements. You can hunt down monstrous monsters to add them to things that you can recruit, such as mammoths and stuff. And if you destroy other Norskan factions, you can absorb them. Excuse me. Here. Okay. Speaking of Warhammer, chat, I just got the okay, if I want to stream an alpha copy of Warhammer 40k Dark Heresy tonight. Maybe I will. Alright, so our starting hero is a Famir Noble.
Hey, look, it's the Tree of Birds. How are you today?
And this guy was not available to Norska until now. He was just added for all of Norska. He increased his mobility. He's just a melee powerhouse. He gets regen. So he has got some lasting power. So pretty cool hero. And that is new to all of Norska now. Alright, sail. So some marauders. Okay, so manipulations. This is the new thing. These are basically powers. They're free to use, but they fill a meter. Oh, look at the eyeball. They fill this meter, and if this meter passes certain notches, the gods notice you and they send punishments at you. But otherwise, you can just use these whenever. One of them is grant visibility for an entire faction. Like, you just use it on... Like, if I use it on this guy, I can see all their vision. Another is instantly take 250 spoils from a settlement and a random rare item. During the first few turns that I tried this guy out, I really like this one. This one is make an enemy tired before a battle starts, which is very powerful. And this one you use on yourself and shorten your spell cooldowns. So I am going to do this and instantly steal from that settlement. And so, boop. And we got this item, which is pretty good. So I'm going to equip that right now. So, more mana.
I have great aspirations. Bring the tribe glory.
Okay, and we're going to do a manual so we can see these new things. Does the playtest have voice acting? I don't know. I'm not sure. Is the little dude in the corner AI? No, he is held together with the power of duct tape and prayers. He is a combination of... Because I am not a programmer, but I managed to bring that idea to life. There's a program called WH3's where... Well, here, I'll show you. Just a second. I'm going to plug my microphone into WH3's. One moment. Okay, so now when I talk, you see he's responding. It's just two pictures. There's an open mouth picture, or GIF, and there's a closed mouth GIF. This is made for people who want to stream as kind of like a VTuber, but a really cheap version of it. And I set it up to where instead of taking the microphone input, it takes the input for when you guys do text-to-speech. So when you guys do anything that plays sound or like plays a message, he moves in response to that message being played. So there's no AI, it just responds to the noise. Okay, what have we got here? So, there's Sail right there. And he has got an ability 3 times per battle. He can do that spell, which is like open a portal and that clawing demon thing comes out.
He's set up to respond to certain people. Looking forwards to Muck tearing his hair out tonight when trying out Dark Heresy. I wonder if he's going to be able to put together a good report and solve the mystery.
I'll see. There's the Famir, so let me do some hotkeys here. Alright, these might be new. I don't remember these. Marauder Bearmen. How do these compare to normal Marauders? Way more armor, a bit more defense, strength, and leadership, slightly less melee attack and speed, way more hit points. Okay. And then we've got normal Marauders, which are just the most basic Norska guys. Bearmen with great weapons. Kurgan Horsemen with dual weapons. that's a new unit. Cursed Etten.
Something just like this, but they beat me to it.
So Cursed Etten, oh, he's picking his nose. Dual personality, has two distinct personalities that constantly vie for dominance and control. Any of y'all ever play Heroes of the Storm and play Cho'Gath? That, or Cho'Gall, reminds me of him. Cho'Gall was a two-headed ogre, and one head and one part of the body were controlled by Cho, and the other head and the other part of the body were Gall, and it took 2 players to steer him. Alright, so this is a big Etten, pretty strong in melee, but he also has a few free spells. Okay, so I guess one of the heads is like a caster. Okay, so we got some speedy units to run around and harass things. We've got a front line of shield guys. We got these. We got the Etten. I enjoyed Malfurion. Yeah, me too. Just like you guys have seen me in other games, I very much enjoyed supporting that game. So Malfurion, Lili, Tassadar, to name a few. If I wasn't support, I enjoyed playing Zagara, because she could put Zerg creep down and just basically give your team map hack. And that was really fun, giving everybody vision. Alright, what's the range in this? Gotta get closer for that. These guys are going to swoop in when they turn around. Alright. Alright, use the Etten for that. Bring them in.
The winds obey me. Get moving! Horseman axes.
Okay. And we got this spell. Wind Blast. Let's take one of these 2 groups and branch them off to hit those.
Sail the faithless, master of the unholy storms.
Okay, what is this spell? Minus 16 leadership. Use it on them. And this one, minus defense to a target. Use it on me.
Horseman axes, slaughter away. Sail the faithless. My power is immense.
Oh my god, dude, come on, use it. Okay.
Sail the faithless. This is the path. War eternal. Touched by chaos.
Alright, let's see how good these horsemen are at, like, cleaning up units. They did a lot of damage. This is an interesting... Cavalry that's dual-wielding small axes. I've never seen that idea done before.
Mukluk pog mukluk pog mukluk pog mukluk pog mukluk pog mukluk bobble mukluk bobble mukluk bobble mukluk bobble mukluk bobble, cause why not?
Why not indeed. Thank you, Crimson. Hey Muck, I can't stay for long checking in on you. Hope everything is well and the stress from yesterday's passed. The stress has passed, now I'm recovering. I think yesterday my brain made like every possible chemical it can. Like, I was on major adrenaline through most of the night of Saturday night, and I crashed really hard at like 9 a.m. Sunday. But we're doing well. Of course, you know, I already had like a cold and the sore throat and all of that before all of that happened yesterday. But yeah, I'm doing okay. What happened yesterday? Maddieman, if you want to check the announcements channel of the Discord, it's like a whole story I don't want to retell right now. But we spent the evening at the hospital. Oh yeah, this Etten is still following that guy. Slap. 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 It's funny, the Etna is actually so slow, but that guy was even slower. Okay. Sometimes it seems like YouTube's on the naughty list again. No, it's not on the naughty list. Muck did a 24-hour stream. No, I did not. I was awake for 24 hours because there was an emergency. Had to take Boy to the hospital. Looking at how many kills each of my units had, it looks like the horsemen actually did most of the heavy lifting. I said IRL? Yeah, look at this. And now there was a lot of damage done by our main guy because of his spells. He did 8k damage. The horsemen, though, over 150 kills each. Alright, so we've got give your units 100 XP, get a little bit of money, or heal the army a bit. I'll take heal the army, because that's a very small amount of money. Okay. Wait, did I just get... I got a copy of the only item I had! That's so stupid. Give me literally anything else. Alright. Take movement speed. Increase mobility. Okay.
Bring the tribe glory.
Alright. I can auto it, but if I do, I'm gonna take more damage than if I just did it myself. So we're gonna just do it ourselves. Are those axe horses maybe anti-infantry? I can check. I can check once we get in there. They probably are. Which faction is this one? This is the new Norska faction. Or, sorry, the new Norska playable faction. Alright, so...
Sail the faithless. Iron-hearted.
I want these guys to not take a ton of damage, so I'm going to back them up a little bit.
Savages of the steppes. Master of the unholy storms. For the faithless.
Oh, yeah, they're Frenzy, Vanguard Deployment, Anti-Infantry. Oh, they have Poison, too. Oh, wow. So they slow enemies down. Muck, is AOW4 done? No. We finished the AOW4 thing that we were working on, but there's more to do once we're ready for it. Too many of them turned around for that.
Before our axes rust. From the heavens to the shadows. Axes. Savage pursuit. Savages of the steppes. Chaos marauders. Servants. Fight. Touched by chaos.
Alright, reduce their leadership. We don't have to kill them all, just gotta get them all to stop fighting.
The winds obey me. I go. A step towards success. This way. My power is immense.
There we go. Yeah, AOW4, the last one we finished was Archon Prophecy. which is fantastic. And the next thing, when we're ready, is the Ways of War DLC. We never played that one. If it has, I don't even know if it has a story mission or not, but I guess we kind of, like, we tried out the new tomes and stuff in Ways of War when we were playing the stuff that came after Ways of War. And then there's new DLCs I haven't even bought yet, like there's one about vampires and gargoyles. I tried to do this fight in a way where we would not lose a lot of people, but I lost a few more horsemen than I would have liked. Mo, do you have any other Warhammer games planned? There's still a couple you haven't done. Battlefield Gothic Armada might suit you. I haven't even heard of that one. As always, I could take a look at it. We recently watched trailers for Mechanicus 2, Dark Heresy, and Dawn of War 4, so looking forward to those. A lot of people have told me I would like... Wait, which one was it? So we played Dawn of War 1, there's Dawn of War 2 and 3, and everybody told me one of them was terrible and to skip it. I can't remember which one was terrible. So the other one, and then 4 is coming out soon. Mike, did you manage to get a good sleep? Pretty good. I stayed up, like, our sleep schedule was ruined yesterday, right? So boy finally fell asleep around like 10:30. So I stayed up till 11 just to make sure that I could give him anything that he needs, like, you know, water or trash can if he's getting sick, whatever. And then at 11, I finally went to bed. So I went to bed at like 11, woke up a little after 9. So I had like 10 hours of sleep, which was good, but yeah, I'm still kind of groggy. Okay, so Chaos Altar, this is new for this faction. Building a Chaos Altar is new. However, it's not letting me do it right now. So I guess we'll just occupy this one. Okay.
Sail the faithless.
Alright, dominating presence. So whole army gains XP every turn.
To survive.
There's also Total War Warhammer 40k. Yes. Are you sick? Yeah, sorry, Alpha. Yeah, my voice is shot right now, so I'm talking kind of quietly. Sorry about that. Okay, so... how do we get these new units? That's Marauder Champions. That's Marauder Berserkers and Bearmen. Marauder Berserkers, Marauder Champions, Great Weapons. Javelins, Bearmen. Okay, so this right here... So that's tier 3, and that's that. Okay, a lot of new stuff here. Alright, so I think first thing we want to do is get this building that gives money and growth. Put that there. We'll upgrade this to get better Marauders. And then over here... what do we want here? Could go up this line to get to these heroes. That's because so little settlements only go to tier 3, and this is a tier 3 building, and this unlocks these werewolf heroes. We could go for that. It'd actually be better to have the Bearmen in this thing. Let's move that there. Destroy that. We'll put something else there. Okay. Alright, now for his turn... okay, so... actually, wait. If I do that, it's going to cancel that recruitment I just started. Alright, we're going to change that plan. We'll move that later. Okay. So, we got normal Marauders. We got normal Marauders with great weapons. Marauder Spearmen, which spears are better for anti-large, like taking down mammoths. And then Marauder Hunters, which have armor-piercing missiles and are decent melee combatants. So we don't have any ranged right now. So let's get a couple of these, and... hold on, hit the pin. What is this? Shield Breaker. Minus 24 to missile block chance for the target. I don't think I've ever seen that. So the idea is like they're throwing axes so hard that they might break enemy shields or just, you know, skip them. That's kind of cool. I've not seen that before. Okay. Technology. We've got 3 tech trees. I can't do anything on the 3rd one at the moment. All right. Okay, first one, it's got to be this. Faster movement range on the map and line of sight. So, the only other thing I could possibly do this turn is, do we want to hire another lord? And this is kind of weird, because we're just going up here. Hold on, where are we, by the way? We're in the top right corner. Okay, so the Great Wall of China is right here. So Cathay is south of that wall, and we've got a bunch of random dudes up here that we're dealing with. I don't remember these. Are these new? Great sorcerers. Let me see. Let me see. This is a talent calculator website. Alright, so normal Marauder Chieftains. They get War Mammoths. They're just melee powerhouses. They're pretty good. Alright, Great Shaman Chieftain. Also gets a War Mammoth. Offering to the Gods. What is this? Kills a allied unit to buff all other units. I don't know if I want to do that. Here for Slaughter. Warhorse, Searing Doom. Okay. I think I'd rather have normal Marauder Chieftains. Stupid. This guy's ability is stupid. Alright.
Slaughter the sheep.
Alright, get that guy. Is there any diplomacy we can do right now?
Talk between us is rare.
Not at the moment. Alright. Someone mentioned Blood Bowl, pretty fun game, but not really set in the fantasy universe, but one inspired by it. Basically American football plus Warhammer over-the-top humor. I think I've watched videos of people playing Blood Bowl a very long time ago. Tabletop had an event table during the mid-break. One of the funniest events was fans would rush the field and beat up the referee. From that point onward, he wouldn't call any foul for the more popular team.
Sorcerer of the Dolgan. Despoil and ravage.
Okay, so... that is unfortunate. We are just barely out of range here.
Your will. Divide and conquer. Get going.
So I'm feeling very vulnerable here, because, like, my starting city, like, that guy and that guy, if they decide they don't like me, they are very close by.
The ruinous powers demand your utter destruction. What can you possibly say to forestall this?
They condemn that you broke a treaty with Kazag? I haven't broken a treaty with Kazag. I don't even know you.
War unceasing.
He's just gonna make things up.
Shall rule the day.
Alright, so I can get hounds now. However, I don't think I need to. Our horsemen are already doing the job that I usually get hounds for, which is the ability to run down enemies. Alright. So this manipulation here, I'm probably going to do every time it lights up, which is the rob a settlement and also gain a random magic item. Not much to do this turn. You're playing Sail the Faithless. Lore-wise, you broke a treaty with everyone at some point? Oh god. Is that actually why it does that? Shoot, that's too meta. What does that symbol mean? That's a Norska region.
I see them bathe within the
Pillage forces, okay.
They do not command me. None more resourceful.
Alright, what I'm gonna do here...
Scarred.
Alright, I'm gonna have Wulfric start the fight. And the reason is whoever captures the settlement, that ends their turn. So I'm gonna have Wulfric start the fight, and that way after the fight's over, Sail can move a little bit past it to try to get to the next thing.
Two then.
Now I could auto this, we are not going to. Control save. Hey Muck, wishing the best to Boy Lady Luck and yourself. Thank you very much. It was an awful experience, but everything is, like, the outcome was the best possible outcome for that horrible experience. So everything's going okay. Like, we're all still, like, recovering from a terrible sleep schedule over the weekend. Boy is resting and playing video games in the other room. So we're okay. Okay. So because my Sail was in the second army, he doesn't arrive on the battlefield immediately. So we need to buy 2 minutes of time. So this is Wulfric Frisk. Oh, I like that passive, Rage. Increase leadership, melee attack, and physical resistance as you're in melee. Is there a video about what happened? Read the announcements on the Discord if you would. It's all there.
Marauder, chieftain. Killers of the North, go! Conquest. Savages of the steppes.
Okay, so these guys with the orange lines for ammunition, those are our throwing axe dudes. So that's these dudes. Start this. Blast him with a spell. Let's see what they do. Blast again. Blast again.
Axis, touched by chaos. Faster!
Okay, my throwing axe guys are doing their job great.
Favor. No time to lose. The blades burst.
I see light from the heavens to the shadows.
Ironheart. Glory. Iron-hearted. Now is our time.
We have them. Yes. I must retain control. Cursed energies. My power is immense. Sail the faithless. Corrupted power.
Charge! Send us in! Savage pursuit!
Big win last year.
Obey me. Keep moving. None compare to me. This shall be another triumph.
We want their eyes! Without prejudice!
Just a matter of time.
Kill them all!
Nice.
Thirsty for
Okay,
blood.
so I'm gonna end it immediately because some of my own throwing weapons were hitting my horsemen in the back. So I could actually take more damage by dragging that out. It's interesting. We've got, at level 1, we've got multiple things that reduce enemy leadership. So it's like we don't have to kill them all, but if we could just get them all running for like the same second, it's just like, yeah, okay, it's over. Hey Muk, thanks for Guild Wars 2 content. Really enjoying it after returning to the game. Thank you, Metal. I'm glad you enjoy it. Okay, so it says I still can't make altars yet. Alright, just occupy normally then.
Chieftain of the tribe.
Okay, so we defeated the leader of this Norska faction. Now, when a Norska, like if you're playing Norska and you beat a Norska leader, you could forcibly confederate their factions. Like, if I go beat Wulfric or Throg, I could take their faction. Now, the problem is, while playing this guy, I'm really far away from them. So they might die before I find them. However, we're going to say form confederation, and then I automatically get his other city. So that's fantastic. Sail has a horse now. That's awesome. He's much faster. Construct a chaos altar to get a purple item. Okay. Okay. So, commandment for this province. There's plus control, plus growth, minus construction costs, slow enemy movement, more loot. Alright, we're going to do plus growth, unless we start to have issues with that. Okay. I can get bearmen now. Alright, the question now is what do we hit next? This guy has these two cities. And we want to make sure, if we hit one of them, that the other one doesn't have an army that comes up and hits me right after.
Bring death.
Scarred, but unbound.
Okay, usually I would go the casting line now, but this right here is a single point, and it's plus Norse resilience, plus replenishment rate for whole army 5%. That is huge. And the way that it does percentages to me in this game, I don't have any research on this, I'm just telling you how it seems, is like, let's say that your army heals for 2% of their health per turn. If you get this, it's like 2 plus 5. So now they heal for 7. Like, when you get these, it is extremely noticeable on these little yellow things, like how much they're recovering each turn. So they seem really good. Hard to hit. So he's already got really high armor, so we're going to get reduced chance to get hit in the first place.
Enslave the Southerners.
I see the other side.
Okay, so... just checking something. So here's Marauders, here's Marauder Bearmen. Bearmen have way more armor and hit points, okay. So Marauder Bearmen are a better frontline unit. What else do we have here? Much higher ambush success chance. Let's get Untiring Sentries first.
This is the correct path.
Okay. Can't do that again yet. I don't want to make an additional army yet. Alright, judging by... You can look, I'm looking at these little faces here. The one that hates me the most is these guys. So I think this is going to be our next opponent, is try to take out these two. This one over here...
My patience for you has run out.
Dislikes me because I confederated the last guy. These are Chaos Dwarves. They like me currently. Okay. Chaos Dwarves would be tricky. I mean, we've got like a bunch of dudes with no shirts. They've got guns. I don't know if you guys have ever watched news from Texas, but guy with gun usually beats guy with no shirt. Received a banner of swiftness. Okay. Alright, so we have 2 settlements to hit here, chat, and we want to hit one of them, but we don't want the other one to hit me in the back, which means we go for the one with the flag on it, because the one with the flag on it has an army there. If I hit that one could go right up. Can you just go right through there? No. Okay, so I wasn't sure if you could just cut right through that. That's impassable. So, he's at war with the Wardens and the War Host of Tsar. So you... I'm probably going to fight him later, but for right now, would you pay me to hit this guy? Okay, it's like $1, but because I did a deal with him, it's going to raise my standing with him, which will reduce the chance of this guy hitting me in the left-hand side.
Divide and conquer.
Now. This way.
Oh, look, he is right here. He was about to take it. Hold on, what? Okay. So, these 3 are a province. So I don't want him to take any of them if possible. Okay, if I auto this, I lose most of my army. And a big reason for it is they have aspiring champions, which are melee, little melee gods. And they've got a hell cannon. So we're very much doing this one manual. Hey, Chip. Chip says good morning. Muck, can you play Subnautica? I have played Subnautica and Subnautica 2. There are playlists for both of them on the MuklukPlays YouTube channel if you are interested in watching. I'll put a link to it in the chat. I actually played Subnautica back when I had like a whopping 10 viewers. So it's I think toddler Gabriel is sitting in my lap while I am playing that game. That was some years ago. Not toddler, but really young. He was like 4 or something.
Scarred, but unbound.
Okay, chat, so here is the challenge here. Do you remember every game you played? Not always. For example, the Halloween games this year, we played like 20 Halloween games that were like 1 hour long each. I don't remember them all by name, but a lot of them I do. So, you see the massive range on this thing? This is the Hell Cannon. So, we need to handle that.
That's it. Touched by chaos.
It will be shooting at us. We're just going to try to fake him out here. So I'm just pulling some of their attention this way. Oh, we're baiting out a chaos cannon shot too. Oh, is it going to hit? Oh god. Okay, it missed. It's got a little bit of homing on it.
Savage pursuit! Before our
This way. This
Ouch.
is the path. Forward.
horseman action! Savages
shoot.
over the step.
Their horsemen are weaker than mine, but they've got throwing weapons, so they are giving mine the runaround.
Before our action!
Super. Big forest.
Horseman action! Our blade!
For Noxxi. Push. Naked.
Driven by blood!
Faster. From the heavens to the shadows. Close the distance. Room corner.
Oh, they are losing that exchange. Oh, okay, those are Chaos Warriors with halberds. No wonder, yeah, halberd beats horse.
Is immense.
Oh, this is perfect. Summon Sonic right here.
Beyond. The winds obey me.
Our blades! Carve them asunder!
Die. Spread agony. Faster. Porto. Winneto. Crimson.
Horseman action! Savage pursuit! For glory!
They will fall. Thou us.
Okay, I finally got someone on the cannon.
To me.
Servants! Servants!
Okay, yeah. Their horsemen that are just like running around and throwing spears backward are destroying mine, which are actually much higher tier. Just because mine, they're the same speed, so the ranged unit that can throw spears while moving is winning.
Savages of the steppe!
Shaman of the Dolgan.
Is there another Sonic right here?
A step towards success. Advance. Go. Keep pace. Break them. I go.
Angry Birds over there.
Doing it.
Okay, cannon is done. That is no longer a problem. I don't want to lose this unit.
Without prejudice!
Okay. So these guys, there's no way these are gonna... Oh, wait, I got an idea. Hold on. You guys just form up, and then you guys just shoot them.
Iron-hearted,
You just stay alive.
restrained.
Sorcery.
Wind Blast right here. Very good.
This is the path.
Action!
Damned by Jorundir.
There we go. Okay.
Marauder!
So we are going to turn off auto fire on ranged units.
Thirsty for blood.
And
Flesh from
I don't know if it's going to help my score any, but we're just going to clean up what we can. That hurt, but we didn't lose anything permanent, which I'm happy about. Yeah, if you have a unit that is ranged and decently fast and can move while firing, it is really powerful if you have perfect micro. I do not have perfect micro. The computer sometimes does. So if it's just like every time you walk toward it, it backs up and shoots you. Every time you back away, it steps forward and shoots you. It will eventually kite anything you send at it to death. Very surprised to see the Etten keeping up with this guy. Very surprised to see the Etten missing so many of these final hits. Like, he's at 1 hit point, but... There we go. Alright. I thought that was honestly going to go better, but didn't lose anyone, so... Yeah, the horsemen that got harried away by the enemy spear-throwing horsemen, I thought that group was going to get around and get to the cannon really, really early on, and it did not. Okay, so I can make a Chaos Altar here. The future, for most an ephemeral, shapeless thing formed of hopes and fears and petty ambitions. For a chosen few, a path laid out for them by the dark gods. For you, however, it is not formless, nor is it a single path of another's choosing. You have seen your many futures, and all end in blood. Your blood. Decades of lies and betrayal have made you your undisputed master of the Dulgan lands, but with more enemies than even your twisted sight can fathom. Thus far, the servants of chaos have been as malleable as your imagination, which twisted their wills and beliefs with endless inventiveness. But now you must draw power directly from its formless, chaotic source, and your erstwhile puppets may not take your actions in good faith. The path to the Dark Ritual now lies before you. Construct Chaos Altars to gather the arcane power you require. Okay, so we defeated a warlord, and I can kill him permanently. He's level 1. I don't care if they get this guy back. That would be the same as if they got a new one. Or get money. I'll take the money.
You are indebted to me.
Chat, we have a visitor. What's up? I don't know if you can hear him or not. He's purring. But it might not be hitting the microphone. Okay. New ability. Plus research rate, that's awesome. Chance for better winds of magic, that's awesome. Okay. Shalkin's Teeth. Magic missile. Massive magical damage, good against armor, strong versus single enemy. Okay. Wolfert got a horse.
Sail the Theseus.
Oh, so that would replace the Book of Asher. Ah, dang it. So I've got 2 of this item I can't use on anybody else.
Scarred, but unbound.
Okay. Alright. Feeling foe. Alright, what do we got here? Arenon's Thunderbolt, Pendulum. Okay, so he's got a mixture of wind magic and shadow magic. The Pendulum is on a long, thin line, which is the same as his special ability. I think Thunderbolt does more damage. 672. Wind Blast does 20 per second for 2 seconds. Thunderbolt is 6 mana. That's 8. Okay, let's do Thunderbolt.
Divide and conquer.
Enslave the Southerners.
Okay, so Chaos Altar, what do you do? +1 to Dark Ritual. We've got a Dark Ritual bar at the top of the screen. Plus control, a little income, some spoils. Sale steals 3% of XP earned by other lords in this area. 1 research rate, 1 corruption. And it can do more later. And it has 1 build slot. Marauding Militia, plus Control, Chaos Undivided Corruption, Recruit rank, some income. Earn more loot from battles in this area. That's very niche. More movement speed while passing through this area. Or you can recruit in this area. And that includes some spoopy units. There's Chaos Warriors and Chaos Spawn. And Skin Wolves. Okay. Let's get Skull Rise. Okay, so on the next turn, we want to hit Bloodwind Keep. Now, I'm going to take a risk here. I'm going to put Wulfric in Forced March here. And the goal here...
The eagle guides me.
Oh wait, can he move? Okay. The goal here is next turn, I'm hoping Wulfric in normal mode can reach that and start a siege, and Sail can catch up. Okay, I can't do any recruitment in this province this turn. Now, again, we desire to have all 3 of these. I'm hoping Zatan isn't going to steal one. Okay, Zatan is not at war with this guy, so if Zatan makes a go for either of these, I think it's going to be that one. So I think we got to get that first. Okay. Let's do that. Let's get rid of that. Actually, that one. Can't do the spell again yet. I could do the visibility thing. I could do map hack.
I see the shifting paths of Jupiter.
Sight beyond sight.
Is that a reference to Thundercats?
Sword of Omens, grant me sight beyond sight. Thunder, thunder, Thundercats. Ho! I can't do the ho really loud. Ho! All right, so he just has these 3 provinces right now. All right, no quick dealings. No one trusts the faithless. Sad times. I wish you'd get your voice back soon. I used to keep it stream open and work, but now you went ASMR mode and you make me sleepy. Yes, cool lo-fi stream to relax in Warhammers too. Like you're like dozing off at night, and I'm like, and here we're going to kill a happy little orc. Okay, and there goes the town, going straight for Bloodwind Keep.
In agreement.
No, I thought we could reach it this turn. We can't. That's not good. That is not good.
Wielder of winds.
I don't want him to take that.
Foremost shaman.
Overrun the world.
Growth. You could always attack him. I could. So, let him take it and retake it? Yeah, that's a possibility. So if I do that, if I just move here, he probably attacks it. I join the attack, and then maybe blast him with magic during the battle. And then afterward, hopefully we have this whole province and we double back and get Fortress of Eyes. And then at that point, we're hoping that this guy and this guy don't hit me.
Dominate.
Scarred, but unbound.
Oh, wow. Okay, Norska doesn't have a channeling stance. I have to raid someone in order to get magic. I'm stealing their magic?
You have my favor. The crow directs.
So while I'm here, we're gaining money because we're
affront to
stealing
the
it from this
gods.
guy.
Arch sorcerer of the Dolgan.
Okay. Let's get that. How's boy? Is he better? I mean, he had surgery yesterday, so he's going to be recovering for a bit. But he is in the other room playing video games right now. So he's taking it easy the next 2 weeks. But he's as good as can be considering. You know, it's funny, because now at the end of the turn, I'm raiding Zatan, so he's not going to like it, because he took the city I was raiding. Alright, Kazaga's dead. Okay. Dude, he's not damaged at all. Alright. Yeah, I don't know if I went about this the right way. We're gonna
Bring
find out.
death.
Wielder of winds. Madrak Hunger.
He's not at war with anybody. Dude, he has... How? How? He's got multiple armies. Yeah, as soon as I hit him, they's got multiple things over here that are run at me.
Slaughter the sheep. A certainty.
Uzkaza.
Carnage at last. The tribe consents. Wipe them out.
Oh man, that's tempting. So there's an auto, but I lose one of my 2 Kurgan horsemen. And I cannot currently replace those. What does it take to replace those? A tier 3 building. So that's pretty far away.
To their graves.
Okay.
To the
Let's try to do it manual. See what we can do. Video game's the best medicine? Well, his birthday was Saturday. So one of the things he asked for his birthday was a copy of the game Deltarune. He very much enjoyed Undertale. So we got him that. So I think he's playing that right now. Okay, so even though this is a city battle, there's no walls, which means this was, you know, a very low-level city, or may have lost the walls when he attacked. Alright, so he's right there. I gotta wait 2 minutes for my stuff to spawn in.
Marauder, chieftain.
Did you hear the rumor that Nvidia is reducing the production of some major GPUs by 40% in 2026? No. No, I did not hear that. Some of their army's damaged. The damaged units are from the city's garrison. Because basically he killed the enemy garrison, took the city, and then started populating the garrison with his own units, so those are fresh garrison units. His army was full health. Okay, so He is waiting. Honestly, I would have been fine if he would have charged forward, because his siege wouldn't have kept up with his army, but he chose to wait, which, okay, fine. Alright, we have a few options here. I'm gonna get everybody lined up first. Alright, so we've got this missile spell that's supposed to be really good. Let's try it on Zatan and see what happens. It was a quarter of his health. So I can use that twice, and then it's out of juice. So having our caster on horseback is huge because we can harass and run around. Thunderbolt, they need to be holding still to hit them with Thunderbolt. It will not hit a moving target. Ow. Summon Sonic. Shoot. The second bullet. I'm surprised that he is still... Wait, oh my god, my Eden's lost half his health, I didn't realize. I'm surprised at how long he hasn't, like, charged in. That freaking rocket launcher in the back. So he's... I want to take out their siege unit, but I can't. I can't get to it. Let's try to get a unit back here and screw with your AI a little bit. What is it shooting at? Honestly, it's not hitting much right there, and it's used up like half its ammo. There is something to be said for just waiting till it runs out of ammunition. And again, Thunderbolt is cheaper, but they will guarantee dodge Thunderbolts. Ethnus Flock of Doom? Yeah, but I want to get them more grouped up before I use that. I'm gonna try something. Yeah, Thunderbolt did nothing to the rocket launcher. Yeah, we've used up most of our mana. He's done 24,000 damage. All right, dude, you're out of mana, or you're out of ammo. Now what? I was hoping he would push forward, because then this would prevent him from wrapping around me, but... Alright, I guess I'll use one of these. Hi, Mok. Hey, Lord Fitna. Dude, he is really bad. I want to save the rest of my mana for like some Thunderbolts once they've stacked up, but... creeping forward a bit. This is really weird behavior from him. I don't usually see the AI do this. My lord, actually running people down on horseback. Oh, I'm gonna charge you with the lord. Oh, I get scared. He's like, no, I'm out. This is so weird that they haven't all run in. I don't think I've ever seen in 1,000 hours the AI sit patiently while you kill a chunk of their army and the others just sit there on standby. But the thing is, I want him to charge in, so he's actually doing the thing I don't want him to do. One's done. These guys are almost out of ammo, so we're gonna swap these out. Don't have any more Flocks of Doom. Okay, they're done. Don't waste any more spears on that. Yo, Zaitan, what? Ah, no. Oh god, he wants my leader. Okay, hold on, slow down. Okay. The Etten has a bunch of single target debuff abilities. I'm firing all of them on Zatan. So, Zatan's mount, I'm surprised he has it so early. It's this big chimera thing, and it would eat my lord on his horse alive. So we did not want to get hit by that. Oh man. I kind of wish I had saved one. Does this hit air units? I don't know if that hit him or not. No, he's done. He's got the skull, but I couldn't finish him off. Alright, now we just got everything else.
Killers of the North! Driven by bloodlust!
Our 2 melee powerhouse units are still full health.
Going now!
So we're gonna move them in.
Our blades! Our blades thirst! Slaughter awaits! Carve them asunder!
Okay, Chaos blunderbusses. Getting my hero units on those. We don't want them to open fire on us. You got a bag of teeth? Yeah, I've used them all. What? They gone. I opened up on Zatan with those at the beginning of the fight to take half of his health. Now, maybe I should have saved one as like a finisher or something? I don't know. I didn't consider that at the time. Alright, that one's done. Alright, so the goal right now is just to... Oh, you guys are taking damage from friendly fire. Back up. Alright, so the goal right now is the melee heroes and lords to get the surrender flag on some of these units, and then these horsemen finish them off. Alright, this is going to be good. Alright. Thunderbolt here. It will tickle my own units, but it'll drastically hurt theirs. And Thunderbolt is less mana than Wind Blast, but it has a delay on it. Man, look, and those never attacked. These were over here. They never attacked. Alright, that was very slow and methodical. It was like I tried to bait him into the trap, and he's like, not only will I not go into your trap, I will not even step forward. And I'm like, okay. Did you ever have a fight in this game where you're absolutely sure you got it, but you got wrecked and you lost heroes you didn't want to lose? I mean, I'm sure that's happened at least once. Like, yeah, like I win a fight and then like I'm not paying attention and I lose one of my heroes, and it's like, okay, well I reload the game and save scum, or I just accept that I screwed up. Heard about Mini Monk and Y'all's weekend. Think I'll be thinking healing thoughts of your family. Oh, thank you. Yeah, he just started Christmas break, so And the doctor was like, make sure he doesn't run around, jump around, you know, run around outside. And we're like, if we let him, he'll just play lots of video games. And he's like, video games are fine. I'm like, okay. On the rocket launcher that did. Only 2k, considering I let this thing shoot at me till it was out of ammunition. Only 2.5k damage is not terrible. I think part of it is when the Marauders are all together, they're kind of scattered out. They're not all like packed up, you know, in a bunch. Hey, Muck Guilders 2 question. Is there a Druid DPS support build? Not really. There's Druid DPS, and there's a Druid heal support build. Druid DPS support is not great. And the reason for that is there's a trait where Druid gives Alacrity, and it competes with the trait to do damage. So you have to take one or the other. So you can't really do damage and provide Alacrity to your group. So for that reason, Ranger is one of the only classes that doesn't have a Alacrity DPS. By the way, I am very glad we got those ranged versions of Marauders for our early training, because they worked really well. Okay, Bloodwind Keep. I don't think I want to do a Chaos Altar at a capital, because we want all the build slots, so I'm going to just occupy it normally. For defeating Zatan the Block, you get 40% more Magic Find. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Alright, get that. Okay. So, next problem is this guy and this guy that are gonna come there and there. Now, I started recruiting a dude there, but, you know, he's just a level 1 dude. He's probably not gonna do much. So I very carefully started that fight with Wulfric, so that this guy still had movement afterward.
Our enemy shall rule the day.
Overrun the world.
Let's do Blade Master for him. Let's say armor for that guy. Alright, second point in Thunderbolt reduces the mana cost by 2, which will bring it down. What is the mana cost right now? Is it 4? So it's going to bring it down like 2 or 3 mana. The tooltip's weird to read. I can't tell if that's the current tooltip or the later tooltip. Okay, I don't want to spend more on that. Oh gosh, I just realized I was already upgrading that city. There's a chance they take that. Okay, we're going to cancel that upgrade. And we're going to upgrade this one instead, because there's a chance they take this one. And I'll take it back as soon as possible, but... Alright. No one wants to deal with the guy that betrays everybody? And now the worry is when I go over here to deal with Zatan, one of these hit me in the back. Now, fun fact, the one, like, win, like, real win, like, I played the game till it said you won, and I got the Steam achievement, and it was, like, on turn 150, 200 or something, that I have for Warriors of Chaos, was playing this guy, which is a village. And he's got, like, Warriors of Chaos combined with Tzeentch stuff. He is a favorite of mine. I believe this guy is possibly his vassal.
You will be sacrificed first.
Yes, it is. So this guy here is his vassal. So if I pick a fight with either of them, I think I pick a fight with both. But will this guy attack me on his own without his permission? I do not know. And then we've got a little Cathay camp here. He could do something, I don't know. We can rob again. So let's rob Fortress of Eyes. Actually, wait. Rob Volarie, because it says when you rob a city, it reduces their income by 80% for a time. I don't know how long. But what I get from the robbery is the same every time. I get 250 spoils, and I get a random rare magic item. That's pretty good. 18% damage reduction on any unit I want. For now, we'll put that on our main man.
To survive, you must.
Dude, honestly, this, I feel like I'm going to be using this every time it pops up. Just getting a 250 spoils without having to do this, the pillage mechanic, and also getting a random blue quality magic item every like 3 turns. That's really nice. That is really nice. Now, I had Sail end the last turn recruiting 2 units. I could have force-marched him to maybe there, but I don't think he could have attacked this turn, even if I had force-marched last turn. Imagine if you could do that in AOW4 with the Dragon Ruler. Dragon Ruler's already really strong. Lose control, gain growth. Sure. Unusual location discovered. Warpstone Meteor Impact. Plus 20 research rate, but plus 30 Skaven corruption. If you spend multiple turns in Skaven corruption, you start getting debuffs. I don't think we can keep that. Or we could keep it for like a turn or 2 and then get rid of it, but... I don't think we can perma-keep them.
I see the bane without the veil. They do not command me.
Did it have more? If corruption gets 100 or more, your research rate goes to plus another plus 3. So plus, oh my god. There is one way I could use this, and that's if I do not hang out in these areas, because it's these 3 would be impacted. So, like, I would just need to not hang out here. I don't know, we could keep it for a bit and see how it goes.
Enslave the Southerners. A certainty. Journeying.
Just become a rat, yes, yes.
Foremost shape.
Okay, so Rotten Stone is probably going to get hit next turn. It does not have much there. And this is a level 1 lord. It's probably just goblins and orcs. But I don't think this guy can handle it. If I had any like really good equipment, I would move it over to this guy. I've actually done defenses before where I just took like a regeneration armor and a nice weapon and moved it over to the one lord, and then he wins the whole army, and then I just take the stuff back. But I don't really have anything like that right now.
I see it. Divide and conquer.
Immediately.
Alright, so
Tribal fury.
I could also just accept that that's going to die and just back this guy off, or leave him there to, I don't know, I'd probably leave him to fight to the death, because we're in the negative money right now. So my concern right now is he takes that, I take this, and then he goes this way. I would want him to come down and deal with me.
Makes them easy to manipulate.
Speak.
Marauders all.
Alright, I think what I need to do
This way.
is abandon Rotten Stone.
Enslave the Southerners.
Get some Marauder Horsemen. Alright. I think that's all we can do for now. How's Boy doing? As good as he can be. He's playing video games right now, Blue. I slept for near 10 hours, but I'm still wrecked. Okay, so these are all trash units, but there's just so many of them. I think we're gonna lose this, but I'm gonna try to make them work for it and soften them up a bit. But this is absolutely an army that my main army could just steamroll. Take time to get your strength back. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, remember, I already had a cold yesterday and the throat thing. And then we had the, spend 24 hours at a hospital. Well, 24 hours awake, which included being in a hospital for like 10 of them. So, yeah, I was messed up at the end. Okay, we need a corner. They have no ranged at all. We need a corner that allows the enemy to retreat.
For the Chaos Gods! Chaos comes! Yes! Faster!
Where's the battle?
Chaos Marauders! Charge them! Drag us to the zone!
Alright, turn on... I don't use this much. We're going to turn on skirmish mode. Skirmish mode, they will try to automatically kite. I'm pretty sure these dudes are going to run out of ammo before they successfully kill much. They're at half ammunition. Make them work for it. I was hoping they would retreat this way and just leave immediately. Wait, what do you, oh no, turn description. They weren't listening. If anyone hasn't seen this, this is called cycle charging. You're surrounded in green? Yeah, are we fighting the freaking greenskins right now? Maybe their slaves should rise up and fight the enemies. There's one Chaos Dwarf and like 1,000 greenskins. One burning head, yeah. Yeah, if I had any AoE magic, this would be... Honestly, I'm impressed at the leadership of the Marauders. Like, the Marauders, I haven't run yet. If I tried this trick with a Skaven army, they would have given up. They would have already given up. I wish I had been a little closer in the corner, but this is what we got. Oh man, if I could just... I have this very tiny hope that I can break that leadership and then it will hit that one and then it will do like a chain reaction. Because they are laborers and slaves. They have very low leadership. Okay, one group just left. One of them just left. Oh man, dare a Norscan dream here? Dare a Norscan dream here? Oh, I kept the horsemen fighting too long. Considering the difference in army, I did the best I could. That was the best. That was every dirty trick I knew for that situation. We lost 340. They lost 893. So I definitely punched up. Jack, give me just a second to get a drink. I will be right back. With these stats. So, we injured them, didn't kill anything. Dude, 17,000 damage on one of the groups of marauders. 18k on the horseman. Yeah, so at the beginning, one thing I did is I had the spear throwing guys. I had them in the corner and then everything else stacked here. But that did allow them to surround me. I should have just sacrificed the spear guys' ability to use their ranged attack and just included them in the blob, I think. Hey, I'm currently watching your Mechanicus playthrough on YouTube. Love it. I just want to thank you and hope that you get better soon. Thanks, Prismatic. Yeah, Mechanicus 2, coming soon. We're looking forward to it.
Outstanding.
Okay, so can Wulfric attack that settlement this turn? No, he cannot. Okay, so in that case, Sail is going to encircle it. And Wulfric will move here for now.
Overrun the world.
Ease all our mockers.
Alright, if I auto, I lose a unit I cannot replace. So, if any of you haven't watched the Chaos Dwarf playthrough or seen them before, Chaos Dwarves, they are very pro-slavery. So, the goblins and orcs, they can have as many of those as they want. They're very cheap fodder units. Their good units are the actual Chaos Dwarves, and you're limited on how many of those you can have. You increase those limits by building special buildings and upgrades. So like, this Chaos Dwarf blunderbusses, like every one of those units has a blunderbuss. That's a very powerful unit stack, but he can't fill an army with those for a very long time. So each army will just be a few very nasty dwarves and then a lot of fodder. So we're gonna get in there, and of course we're gonna try to use cavalry to get around and take out their gun guys if possible, or spells. Some of you may die. Hey, I've been working very carefully to keep my people alive if possible. If possible. Okay, so let me set up the hotkeys that I like.
Horseman axes. Savage pursuit.
Where's the battle?
Alright, those are ranged units.
From the heavens,
Oh, that's their blunderbusses. They're right there.
this way,
Hit those.
demand it.
Iron-hearted.
So we're gonna try to go grab that. You guys are gonna go try to go grab that.
I'll wait.
Three or go.
Move now.
I'm surprised they haven't opened fire yet. Oh, they're trying to build a barricade there.
Sail the faith.
Oh, I forgot the Etten. Yeah, there they go. Now they're firing. Alright, since they're firing, they should not be able to dodge this.
Forward.
Did you... Oh my god! That one's dead.
Action.
Tell me y'all saw that.
Sail the faithless. Keep pace. The winds obey me. A step
Oh no. The barricade got built after my first guy got over the got past it. So now we have to break through.
I see.
Hobgoblin archers. They have flaming arrows though, which hurt. So good.
Honor the tribe. Of course.
Atten road caller.
Before our chaos.
Compare to me.
Killers of the North. Get moving.
Okay. Those guys are running. Oh, their blunderbusses are lining back up again. Even if they're low health, that's really bad.
Big Quill.
Get in their face, get in their face.
Where do you take us?
The Etten is half dead. He got riddled with bullets there. Oh, 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 oh. You guys back off.
Slaughter away. Driven by blood.
Sail the faithless.
He is just such a target. Ranged enemies versus ranged units versus big targets are very good.
Ready to fight. Quick. Slaughter.
For
For all the vermin.
For Noxxi. Move. Advance.
War.
Close the distance. From the heavens to the shadows. Faster. Arch sorcerer. Go.
Oh, reinforcements.
End it.
Alright.
Marauder hunters.
Sail the faithless.
Ready to fight.
So the reinforcements, they have a small standing army outside the city, and they're just spawned in over there.
Thirsty.
Do we have that? Okay.
Savage pursuit.
Okay,
Action.
I got that. Alright. So if you take the middle thing, you can win just via capture points without even having to finish everything. So I'm going to work on doing that at the same time.
Chaos Marauders. Yes, Lord. Ah!
Not happy about it.
Oh, that's juicy.
My power is
Horseman axes! Braced for war!
This is my second lord who got here late. Okay, this is not great. So this archer tower just finished, so it's going to be pelting these guys the whole time they're capturing this. I gotta move them away from it a little bit. I need a range stack. Lightning? Right there? Those are Chaos Dwarf Warriors, that's their tankiest unit.
Chaos Marauders! Axes! It belongs to me.
Okay, so we just destroyed a bunch of their towers. We've captured 4 of the 5 capture points. So they should be losing morale.
From the heavens to the shadows. Thou wast a damn sight.
See how they fall? Onwards! Marauder hunters!
Strategy is second nature.
Let's do another one of these.
Compare to me.
That's such a goofy attack. I cast mucked up Sonic the Hedgehog in that general direction.
See how they fall! Move now!
They falter. Run them down. Shifting.
Charge! Understood!
What? As expected.
Thunderbolt?
Winds obey me.
Our last Sonic.
Keep moving.
Surprised they haven't made a go for this. I'm glad they haven't. I'm surprised they haven't, though. Wind.
To the shadows.
Can I cast this over my own forces? This is the bullet spell? I'm pretty sure that just killed my own dudes. I didn't see his his life get chunked. I just saw my dudes get knocked over. Okay, so we need direct line of sight for that spell.
Forced with power.
9 months of great content. Keep up the great work.
Heck of Anoic, thank you.
War eternal. Horseman axes. Chaos always wins.
Now another thing is,
Yeah, man!
Chaos Dwarves are very short, which means my units are taller than him, which means it increases the chances that I would hit my units over him with a direct damage bullet.
Axes.
Having a short front line is sometimes really good in this game. Like, if you're playing dwarves, it's easier to shoot over your tanks' heads. Like, not even joking.
Faithless. Carsword.
Axes! Cut deep!
Alright. Cavalry is starting to
From both
get to do some stuff.
savages of the steppe.
I smell fear.
Just trying to break the will of all of these so they don't come back. You guys are gonna go take that. You guys are going to go hold that. Oh god, they rebuilt barricades. Okay. Got you back up. You over here. Did he finish that guy off? I guess so. Oh my god. I don't know how those two ended up way over there. I lost track of that one. Alright, bring in the cavalry. There we go. Alright. Took some damage, no permanent losses. I'll take it. This was a city fight. I don't think they get to keep it. I know they had one army that got pulled in from outside, but I think it would still all die because it was a city fight. Excuse me. 437 kills, 50,000 damage on our leader, the mage. Yeah, dude, he did a lot of magic in that one. He's got a pretty decent early game kit. Like, there are some mages that I just really don't like that much in the early game. Like, let me give you an example. Death magic. Great for single target DPS, like picking down a hero or a lord. They really don't have any AoE until you get to the final tier of spells. So starting with a death magic lord or hero has a downside. You don't have AoE unless you get like some other hero that has that. But this guy has got a single target bullet he can use twice, and okay, hold on here. So I want to make an altar. Okay, let me explain something. So if you sack a settlement, you get a bunch of money, but you de-level the settlement. So sacking it for money is usually bad if you want to capture it, because you de-level it. But the altar, I don't think, cares about that. So I am going to do that.
Sail the faithless.
And then, oh.
Slaughter the sheep.
Oh, that gives me a very weird option here.
Scarred, but unbound.
I could skip capping this for now. Push toward this guy to pressure him, or finish this guy off, and come back and deal with this after.
Beyond the veil, our patrons.
That might be the play, actually.
Foremost shaman. No quarter.
Okay. We know that we're gonna stomp this, but I don't want to do it on auto because it's gonna give me more damage than I should take. So I'm gonna do this on manual. So this is there's a rule in the game that if you lose two, even if your troops survive, if you lose 2 fights in a row, the army's deleted. It's like you were too tired to run away and you got killed in the back the second time. So this would be his second fight. So we want to kill this before he can restock his dudes.
Divide and conquer!
Horseman axes! 7 servants! Marauder hunters! Move now! Axes!
Akam Sai, Fiend!
So we just want to kill this and take as little damage as possible. Let's speed it up. I don't love the Etten. He's okay. He's a big fat target. He takes a lot of babysitting. It's awesome that he has 2 casts of Flock of Doom each battle. But the rest of it is, it's like he's all right.
For the faithless! Make way!
What are his other spells? Doom and Darkness and Enfeebling Foe.
I go at sorcery!
Perfect. Alright. I ended the battle quickly because I didn't want my spearmen to shoot my own units in the back, which happens by accident a lot. Doom and Darkness can be good to hit leadership, but yeah, Flock is best. Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, like, it's like they're free spells, right? I am using them, but the fact that the Etten takes up a slot in your army, and for that slot, you're getting a decent melee combatant, but he's a big fat target, and you're getting those spells. Like, that's a trade-off. Because in place of that, you could have something else in that slot. Okay, so we're going to take the army replenishment. That is an incredible random loot. This is a sword that gives its owner regeneration, Frenzy, which is a 10% increase to all stats if you're above half morale, and Death Blow. If your enemy is less than 20% health, your damage and armor piercing goes up by 20%. Like, any one of these is crazy good. And it has all 3. And if there's another sword, and if you get both, you get a bonus. That is really good. What is this? Perfect vigor for your Kurgan horsemen. Oh, so there's motivation to use those all the way till the end game.
Foremost shape.
Slaughter the
Okay, so there's two major options here for that thing. So this guy on the next turn might run over here to try to fight Olaf.
Yes, Lord.
We're technically in an enemy province because I didn't capture the Fortress of Eyes. So we're going to go into raiding stance and move up here a little bit.
Speak.
He's going to move closer. Alright, so here's the idea. This army could hit here or hit here next turn. Okay? If it goes for Olaf,
Tribal fury.
that is going to give him a very solid chance of winning. We'll give him the Dragon Helm and the Talisman as well. So this is like, I'm going to solo 5 stacks of Marauders all by myself. He's got armor, he's got damage mitigation, he's got regeneration, and he can just keep on hitting. So, the hope is no matter which way he goes, we can handle it. Oh, we got this thing now. We'll deal with that later. No, not going to use any of that now.
Overrun the world.
Okay. No, he's just going to stay there.
Take what's theirs.
Okay, he chose to come back to my main army. So I did sacrifice those items. However, we should be able to win this without those items. And we can move the items back after. Muck, are you doing an ASMR stream? What's up, Bragg? My voice is messed up. I did something to it. It was like 9 or 10 days ago at this point. I did an 18-hour stream, and the next day my voice was just gone. And I was like, oh man, I overdid it yesterday. And it never fully recovered. And I talked to a doctor 2 days ago, and they gave me like a 4 days of steroids, basically, to try to accelerate the healing process.
Sail the faithless.
Ironheart. Marauder Bearman. For chaos. Get moving. Savage pursuit.
Streaming on roids. Yeah, I don't want to put that in the title. Twitch might get mad. Buff muck incoming.
It's invisible dudes! Ah!
Big breaker down.
All right. Oh.
Axes. Before our axes rust.
Oh, shoot, my Eden.
Head in.
Here we go again. But the babysitting continues.
Chaos.
The winds obey me. My power is immense.
They have a mage somewhere. Is it this guy? It's that guy.
Iron-hearted. Driven by bloodlust.
Sail the faithless. Point up. Keep pace. Forward.
Violence for chaos. Where's the battle?
From the heavens to the shadows.
Horseman axes. Carve them asunder.
Sail the faithless. I see beyond. The winds obey me.
Get them! Charge! Thirsty. For dark favor. Our blaze. Slaughter awaits. Right, channeling.
They falter.
Thirsty for blood.
Sail the faithless. None compare to me. Bring us to Carter!
My hope is over here that these horsemen can escort all of these to the exit without them getting morale back.
Arkham Sahib!
A blighted conduit!
As expected. Keep moving. Push them back.
Axes!
Strategy is second nature. It'll be done.
I need to stack these. They're getting too low health.
Get moving!
The storm closes in.
Lightning bolts over there.
This shall be another triumph.
The moon golem! Savages of the steppes!
Unfortunately, they're starting to regain morale.
Keep up the momentum. My power
Is there Sonic right there?
no mercy.
I'm trying to get my... this guy on their lord.
Matter of time.
Airmen of Earthsnow! Understood! Chaos Marauders! Faster!
Sail the faithless. From the heavens to the shadows.
Horseman axe!
Okay, got this lord out of morale.
Iron-hearted!
Run them down.
A glut of trophies! For Order Bearman! Sanctity in blood! A glut of trophies!
Oh, get out of that, get out of that, get out of that. We dodged some of it.
Axes! Flesh!
Nice. Okay. This is a fight on the open field. We want to kill as much of their stuff as we can. Which I don't know if that's going to be that much. We'll see what we can do.
Cut off their escape.
Because they're survivors of this army. Oh wait, I just remembered we have the gun spell. Let's try it. Did a little bit. Okay, one of their lords died. Okay, I think I killed both their lords. So if we have to fight the survivors of this army again, the lords will be replaced with like level 1 fresh lords, which will be even easier to kill. Another option, which is sometimes useful in your own campaigns, is purposefully leave the lord with like 1 hit point, because that way if you have to fight him again on the next turn, he dies instantly because he has 1 hit point. That's another thing you can do. I prefer to just kill him and get the XP though. Muck's voice still mucked. I can talk loudly, but it hurts, so that's telling me that I should not. And let it keep trying to recover. Yeah, I saw my mom the other day, and I always have to speak up. Like, she's not deaf, but she's hard of hearing. And it was terrible, because, like, I was mute and she was deaf. So, it was almost comical. 300 kills on one of the horsemen. Alright, take the healing. Excited for the sign language stream. Oh yeah, it's Oh, what's going on? Quest boss to get your staff. The staff gives Winds of Magic every turn, minus upkeep of army, more money from raiding, more leadership for horsemen, and imbuement. So, hold on. When you cast a spell for the next 12 seconds, you have a poison attack, you have 20% damage reduction, and reflect 20 melee damage. That's pretty... Oh my god. This thing again. So if you equip someone with this, every turn there's a 2% chance they get a godly passive trait, and there's a 1% chance they just fucking die. Oh, man. Luckstone. Recruit Bearmen. Alright. Why are you over there?
Enslave the Southerners.
Wait, you came down, hit us, and then ran all the way back up that way?
Overrun the world. The tribe consents. Laying to waste. To their graves.
Okay, so...
None doubt me.
Damn.
Sail the faithless.
This isn't gonna work.
Step
I wanted to have Sail close enough to join Wulfric in taking this, and then have Sail take Rotten, but it's not enough. So we're just gonna auto that. Chaos Alter it.
Marauders on.
Okay.
Ekwazak.
I could.
Yes.
Alright, this would be a risk. I could take Olaf with all his godly items and try to take this out.
Tribesmen,
That
gather.
would severely be punching up, though.
Your will?
That would be majorly attempting to punch up.
This is our route.
What was Smoke and Mirrors? Every time you cast a spell, your whole army gains 10% speed for 24 seconds. Okay. Sure.
Wielder of wind.
So, this guy is going to be so much more powerful when he has regen, because he's already really tanky. Add healing on top of all that mitigation, he's going to be able to stay in fights like the whole time. Okay, I'm going to save games. This might be stupid.
I have led you to
Alright,
glory.
so... Maybe I should have done that one. Alright, we'll see.
Move on then.
So this guy has all my best equipment right now. Gaming at the same time signing for commentary might be difficult. It reminds me, there was a video I saw once of a lady that was at like a rap concert and she was doing the sign language. So she was on the side of the stage and she was just like, pop, 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 pop. Dude, it looked like she was doing Naruto hand signs. It was so good. Okay, so. Wish I had more normal marauders here. We want to get into a corner.
Ready to kill.
Alright, turn on skirmishing mode.
Marauder, chieftain.
I can't get any closer to the corner. Oh, Oh, dang. They've actually got ranged units that have longer attack range than my horsemen.
If they close, kill them.
That's not good.
Battle ready. Consider it done.
Alright, nice. We've taken out 4 of their stacks. That's really good.
Obliterate them! Flee! Halt!
Alright, so these guys are out of throwing spears, so they're just melee now. Oh, that guy has a gun. Dude, these are goblin archers. They are getting run over by men with horses. They should have given up by now, damn it. Wow, that did not go how I thought it would. I thought they would break immediately. Damn. Alright, now it's just this guy. I don't know if we did enough. I really hope they don't get to steal the, I don't know if I'm going to lose the weapon. I might. Yeah, he's doing a lot. I don't know if he's got enough for this, though. He is level 1. Is he unbreakable? I don't think he is unbreakable. He's just got really good leadership. If I lose the item, I might be inclined to save scum it. Honestly, if I just had like 2 or 3, oh, we'll see. It was because of the Helm of Drace. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, his helmet made him unbreakable. By default, he wasn't. Alright, so if it tells me that the enemy stole any of the magic items, well, not any of them, but like the 2 epic ones, I'm like save scum. Let's see. Alright. Okay, yeah. So the enemy got one of my epic items. Okay. I did say that that was a huge risk trying it, but I think if I had like... because that army was 2 ranged marauders and 2 horseman marauders. If I had had just like 3 normal ones, like just the ones that just can melee forever, I think that plus the horseman would have been okay, because the horseman took out like 5 stacks of units. If I had had like 2 or 3 melee ones in a pile, like the last time, I think he would have been able to do a lot more. All right. Okay, so we have learned he is going to stay right there. We can't recruit Bearmen because my Bearmen building was over here and they destroyed it. Or took the city. I don't know if they destroyed it or not. Okay, so the plus growth thing finished. Let's get much higher chance of ambushing and defending ambushes. Can't do that again yet. He is unbreakable, but he's not title card invincible. He was in Force March too. Yeah, that would have finished him. If I had any regiments of renown to throw in there, that would have helped too. Oh, this thing. So, man, just thinking about, like, this guy's start so far. It's definitely a lot trickier than Dakala. Like, Dakala on, what was it, turn 5? I had that massive battle against Gelt, but, like, before turn 5 and after turn 5, I was steamrolling. This one is requiring a lot more thought than that. You got any heroes to recruit? Not yet. I don't have the buildings for heroes yet. We just have the heroes we started with. That's why I've been juggling lords. So, Olaf is a level 1 lord, but I left him with that armor where there's a 2% chance of him getting an insane perk each turn. No, I didn't. Wait, is it just counting ones I already had? So I have some bearmen from earlier. I guess it's counting those. Earn 900 gold from raiding, and you will unlock the hero Beorg Bearstruck. Okay. Alright, so we have an issue. This army vanished. I'm guessing he's in ambush stance here somewhere. I can't auto it or I'll lose my horsemen, which is not acceptable. Alright, just surround it.
Enslave the Southerners. Without doubt, the Hound compels. Bring the tribe.
Still, okay. Beorg is good. I haven't seen Beorg yet. Let's see. Who is Beorg? Norska. Beorg. Oh, he is a bear. Okay. Okay, he's a melee powerhouse. Replenish campaign movement after winning a battle. Oh, okay, you get that corn mechanic a little bit. Buffs all bearmen and army. Buffs all bearmen and army. Warcry. Get more money from raiding. 50%, wow. Okay, so melee powerhouse lets you hit and keep moving, and also buffs bears. All right. You guys get back.
Yes. Axes. Weapons ready. Ready to fight. Slaughterers of the weak.
This is the path. Where do you take us?
How good is it if I use the bullet spell on a stack of basic units? What are you doing? Do you really have to get that close? Holy crap. Trying to keep them from recovering. Nice. Okay. Now, that other army that suddenly vanished that was in my area still concerns me. I am still wondering if it's an ambush stance somewhere between my troops. And we already know that one of my armies will lose to it. So I don't want to move that army out and then suddenly run into it and, you know, get jumped. There was that one ability that gives map vision of a target player. I might be able to use that.
I shall not divvy up my service.
Gambler's armor. Chariot. Province secured. Okay. It's funny, at the beginning of the game I wasn't able to turn this into a stone, but I can now. Okay. Alright, so... yeah, I'm 1 out of 1 Famir Noble. So the only hero I can recruit right now is the one I've already got.
Shield the faithless. Wielder of winds.
What is this? Roiling Skies. Whenever you're casting a spell, all enemy flying units get debuffed. Not really dealing with flyers right now. Buffs for Ettins. Immune to psychology for your entire army. That's pretty good. Can't be feared or terrored. Okay, so this guy.
I see the shifting paths of duplicity.
Really? The dude was there and went in between all my troops. Okay, well, we found him. So I don't need to be concerned about that any longer.
Of the tribe.
So let's go to
True
Olaf.
savages.
So Olaf is wait. Oh. I equipped it, then saved, then died, then reloaded. Okay, so I want to give him the Helm of Draska. Each turn there's a 2% chance that he gets a godly power, but a 1% chance he dies. And he's expendable. If he gets the power, I'll use him more. If he dies, that's that.
Dominate.
Go back to this guy. Give him Death Singer. Go back to you. Talisman of Preservation. Enchanted item. No. Oh, Banner of Swiftness. Wait, what's that? Oh, that doesn't really affect anything.
Greater means, greater ends.
Should I just get some more basic guys? Yeah, when in doubt. Just get some basic ones.
Where Skull King faltered.
Okay, so this guy can move now.
Sent by the serpent. The crow directs me.
Foremost shape.
Alright, put those there. Alright, I don't think I could take this. I remember doing this hunt as Throg, and this was pretty tough. So this mechanic is a Norska thing for anyone who hasn't seen it. And basically, like, there'll be a spot on the map you go to, and you go there, and it's like you find tracks, and then another spot, and another spot, and it ends with taking down this Chaos Frost Dragon, which is a really powerful thing. And it's got a bunch of BS abilities, like ice tornadoes are coming out of it constantly and ripping your troops apart. If you beat it, you get a really cool item, and also you can then, like, call upon it as, like, a regiment of renown. But I don't think I can handle that right now. Wymuck Whisper tore up my voice over a week ago. I'm on medication right now. Cruel, I can't talk loudly. How? How? Isn't this... What? That's the missing... Did he go from there to there? What the hell just happened? Ambusher discovered Zatan the Black. Buildings damaged from Beastmen raids. Win 10 battles with any hero. Already done. Helm of Discord. Dude, he has so little troops too, and he sacked that city. God damn. So he just de-leveled that city.
Seer of the wastes, divide and conquer.
Maybe the sail ability doesn't show you ambushing? Maybe.
Understood.
Alright, you two just stay together. Actually, I think those will auto-repair. That'll be fine. Thing is, next turn... Oh, I don't know. He's pretty busted up right now. He might be able to just go hit Broken Mount. Or, he might not be able to handle hitting Broken Mount. That's what I was trying to say. Alright, I can steal another thing. Executioner's Axe.
Despoil and ravage.
Let me put it on this guy.
Is the best course.
So Executioner's Axe is nice, and it's got a few different things on it, but the main thing is if it hits an enemy that's under 20% health, they just die. Wait, what? Olaf. Dude, how much... Oh my god. Is this the one with regen? No, this is the one with the special helmet. Dude, they have so much movement. Oh my god. Can we retreat? I'm like blown away by how much they're able to move around right now. They have little legs. Where the fuck is this guy? So because that army had to retreat, that means they interrupted the recruiting. So I'm not going to get the new units that I bought. The 2%. Draiska's power. 20% more XP forever. 10 research for your faction per turn forever. 20% hit points forever. 10% damage reduction from everything forever. Oh my god. Yeah, we're gonna save the game right now. I didn't even save. Yeah, you could save scum it, but that would take a long time. Okay.
Slaughter the sheep.
He's like stuck inside this guy's.
Understood.
Okay, there we go. I had to attack and then retreat to get out of it. Okay, so this guy has more levels, but this dude just got Draiska's power. So we're gonna change which one is my main secondary army now.
Tribesmen, gather.
Take that off. You don't need that anymore. Alright, Death Singer. Okay.
Scarred, but unbound.
Now I'll put the Helm of Draiska on that guy.
Overrun the world.
Wielder of wings.
Streamer hacks? Oh yeah.
Chieftain.
That's how it
of the
is.
Tribe.
Shaman sorcerer.
Okay. Maybe we combine these? Wow, that is a terrible roll. So... Okay, well, it's 2,000 gold.
To survive,
Bad roll.
you must be prepared.
Overrun the world.
Divide and conquer. Make the
Please catch him. I am spending so many turns chasing this guy around. Oh, thank God. Alright, just auto. Just roll over him. Wayfarer. Put this on one of the horsemen. Pretty sure we already had that trait on him. Would have been nice to get that on somebody else.
I triumph.
Okay, we choose one of 3. Bonus for Fimir Warriors. I don't have any. Bonus for self. Army moves 5% faster. It makes 20% more money from raiding. We're gonna take that. Okay. Force march over here. Yeah, we're spending a lot of turns dealing with this guy. Like, oh, at some point this guy went down and killed him.
Northmen come.
Okay, now the question is, if this guy rushes forward toward the settlement, could he win? The settlement has those troops in it.
Enslave the Southerners. Moving out.
Speak. Sent by the serpent.
Okay, we can recruit bearmen again, and skin wolves. Skin wolves are squishy, but very fast, and they have regeneration. But I think right now, the bearmen would be better.
Despoil and ravage.
Also, we've got 2 regiments of renown for like very experienced marauders. We'll go ahead and burn those now. Because I need to, the thing is they keep coming in and going like different ways. We need to box them in and finish them off. Let's see, what do we have here? A lot of decent things. More magic find. Buff all marauders, 1-turn research.
Any advantage is
Oh yeah, I forgot. The Skaven thing. Hold on, let me hide me, Mug. Look in the right here. The Skaven corruption's at 100%. These 3 areas are filled with Skaven corruption. That's that goofy building. I was like, why is my research so high? It's this, the warpstone thing. So I need to make sure. Yeah, there's a big risk if I stay in this area too long. There's a risk that we get Skaven weaknesses on us. Okay, so if we upgrade this, this allows us access to Chaos Warriors and Chaos Spawn. Or the other one is Marauder Hunters and Skinwolves. Why are you whispering? My voice is torn up. Oh, this also does a bunch of other stuff. As your Dark Ritual levels up... Wait, hold on, am I understanding that right? For every one of this building you have, all of your Chaos Warriors and Chaos Spawns get a buff based on how many of these you have. Oh my god, so that like scales in the late game.
Dominate.
Seer of the Wastes.
You have very limited capacity. Look at description. I see. Okay. Still, though, the idea of making them stronger and stronger and stronger through the game is cool. Alright, you son of a gun. I have to win this. Safe game. I have 6 stacks of Hobgoblin Archers. Oh my god. What faction? Sail the Faithless, the new Norska one. So this lord is level 1, but he's got the Dreyska power and the regeneration sword and some nice armor. And then we've got the other troops, which we have to wait till they join the battlefield.
Ready to kill.
Commandos!
Smell that fear. No time to lose. Onwards. Faster.
Bring us to carnage! Quick!
Born to fight.
Sorry, I can't talk much right now. This is actually taking some focus. Alright, the hounds got routed. They can't do any more right now. Trying to back these up so I can throw. Oh shoot. There we go. We're winning the meat grinder over here. Archers, yeah, I know. They had like what, 10 stacks of them, and I killed like 8, or handled 8 of them. I got a lot. This is kind of a Hail Mary. Let me see if I can get some guys around. My strategy of running those archers out of ammo is almost done. Those archers are just running now. Alright, get in this guy's face so he stops firing his gun. Let's see, where are these? So these guys will probably be chasing the archer. Oh no, did they catch up? Oh, they did catch up. I didn't think they'd ever catch them. I thought the archers were faster. You need hot tea with honey and lemon? Yeah, I drank like 40 glasses of that. A lot of people suggested that. Unfortunately, it didn't do the trick. This is the guy that does not have regen. That one has regen. I forgot that one of these guys... Oh, well, no. Let me rephrase that. I didn't realize that one of my guys had a horse. That would have made me do this differently. Thank you. I did not realize this guy had a horse. Oh wow, those guys just got melted. What the hell? Don't get shot, don't get shot, don't get shot, don't get shot, don't get shot. Holy crap, I think we got this. These guys are still chasing the goblins. I think I got it. Oh my god. What a pain.
Marauder, chieftain.
Prepare to ruin.
Dude, that regen. The level 1 lord with the Dreska buff and the regen sword. He got 286 kills. This one, 147. Slow units chasing slow units through the whole map. Yeah, I didn't realize that one of my lords had earned a horse. If I had, I could have also been using him to harass the goblins from the beginning, but I didn't realize it. Now, did all my units live? I think most of them just got routed, right? Because we were right by the edge of the zone. Yeah. Jesus, dude, one of their goblins got 183 kills. Alright. I'll take the regen, because I might have to fight him again. I don't know. What's your favorite pizza? Cheese and or pepperoni. I'm a simple man. Prelate Zeratul, StarCraft. Thank you. Minus one enemy leadership.
Without doubt, slaughter the sheep.
Chieftain of the tribe.
He got 2 level ups from that. This mother mucker is ambushing. Alright, so the guy that we just fought there, I don't know where he is at. We got 2 more bearmen in this army, though.
Sail the faithless. Come, we are not a mindless horde.
Oh. Okay, there's the one we just fought. Dude, they're not even ambushing. What is with my vision? They're not even in ambush, but I had to get that close to see them.
It was glorious.
War unceasing. Said by the serpent.
Scarred, but unbound.
Raid yourself for lower upkeep.
Outstanding.
Is that worth it? So that's -5 growth and -5 control for that
The
province.
tribe consents. Done.
Oh wait, I forgot about this. We've got some like special abilities here. Hold on. Spell intensity, armies and province, winds of magic, power reserve is 10. Despoilment. Enemy leadership minus 10 for armies in this province, and they start combat winded. That could be good.
Yes.
Seer of the wastes.
If I
You have my favor.
so if I do this,
Understood.
it gets me back basically 300 gold.
In agreement.
But it'll wind these guys. They'll be tired. I'll lose control here, but it's not a huge thing. Let's use fear-mongering to debuff those armies. And then I totally overlooked this. So this one, I don't know if I can. It costs 50 control to use it. I don't think we have enough control to use that. Okay. Rain check on that one. Alright, weapon strength of melee marauders?
I can make use of this.
Alright, this guy. We have a few options here. I could disband him, and that would save me some money, or try to bring him over. He is level 9. That makes an enemy leader tired, but they are already going to be tired, so it would just be the leadership. Now that one's in force march. If they lose another fight, they're dead no matter what. This guy could lose a battle and retreat.
Why would I care for your opinion?
That movement, though. So he ran past me and sacked that. Do force marching armies get wiped if they're reinforcing and lose? I would think so. Because if you defeat a force marching army, even if they retreat off the field, they get wiped out. If they're reinforcing someone else, I would think so.
Tribal fury.
This way.
None more resourceful.
He's probably going to retreat.
Fear is a useful tool, and fear begets more fear. I triumph where skull kick.
Alright, we'll just lose a unit at the garrison. Those come back for free, that's fine. Money.
The gods will be appeased.
Olaf got a horse.
I see the other side.
Alright.
Time is cruel.
I could... Alright. So, you reduce the upkeep of your army by raiding. By raiding my own settlement, I'm debuffing the hell out of my settlement.
Done.
But
I submit.
I'm reducing how much money I'm bleeding right
I
now.
will.
Overrun the world.
Okay.
Yes. The eagle guides me.
Seriously, dude, this guy is such a pain. It's like because of this mountain, he's just like da 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 da, just constantly. Like we're on turn 14. I feel like I've spent 10 turns chasing these dwarves around. Anyone want to be friends with the ultimate betrayer? No. Sad. So strange.
I have led you to glory.
Someone who knows Chaos Dwarves better than me. I played them once, I didn't love them, and I haven't really played them again since. I know that the Orc Laborers and the Goblins are cheap. Are they free, like the Tomb Lord, like the Tomb Kings, or are they just cheap? Not free, but dirt cheap. Okay. If he doesn't look over, he doesn't look over. Considering what Muk has to deal with over the last 48 hours, I'm not inclined to harass him, which is weird for me. Hi, Bluebell.
Noxxi underscore
Wait, what did they
Grenrose
do?
raided my stream with 17 viewers.
Oh, that's funny. Noxxi, thank you for the raid. Welcome. Welcome, Noxxi's people. I think most of you already know me. I'm Mukluk. We're currently trying out Total War. Okay, this is kind of funny. So, chat, Tzeentch loves messing with people, right? This guy is Tzeentch adjacent. And he just did a thing that gives me 3 very powerful units with very expensive upkeeps. And he's like, haha, now you have to pay for those. But I did just get 3 very powerful units. So, I could just keep them. I could just keep them.
Despoil and ravage. The tribe consents. The hound compels.
I want to try Total Warhammer 3, but it seems very overwhelming to get into. We've come to the right place, Matthew. I'm playing and I'm answering lots of questions.
War unceasing.
Alright, so we're going to move all these over here. We're hoping that we finally found every invisible dwarf army, and we've got them, you know, this is a bottleneck. We're hoping we've got them all here. Okay, so let's use... Nope, can't use that again for one more turn. Research. Buff for ranged marauders, 2 turns.
This shall tip the scales in my favor.
I'm gonna let that auto repair. And end turn. Yes, welcome everyone. They don't know you, lol lol lol. Who are you playing right now? We are playing Sail the Faithless. He is a new faction added to Norska. Okay, so he didn't move. So... Alright, so we are just going to start a siege. What difficulty should I play campaigns on at the start? Just normal. Yeah, because let me give you an example. Matthew, if you're in combat, which is real-time strategy, you can pause and then issue orders to your troops. Like, okay, you go around to the left, you go around to the right, you cast the spell, and then unpause and all that stuff will happen. But if you play on, like, max difficulty, you can't pause anymore. So you don't want to do that till you're ready for it. Alright, I can just auto this. I think I will. I think we will. Okay, so we take some damage. I lose... Oh, I didn't realize I was going to lose someone. Alright, that was an accident. I thought I wasn't going to lose anybody. So we lost a Regiment of Renown. That's fine. Regiments of Renown will go back into the regiment pool, and I'll get it back after 10 turns. Alright, so this is done. Alright, so this little symbol means that this is a capital. We do want to capture this. However, 10k gold first. I know that will damage it. I am choosing to do this because I need money. So we sacked it. It's level 1, so we got 10k gold. And we're going to demolish that building and repair. We're going to spend 600. So that's 9.5k profit, but we got a level 1 capital city. We're using Wind Blast a lot. Let's reduce the mana cost of Wind Blast. Increase mobility of army. Blade Master. Okay. Alright. Dwarves have one thing left. Alright. Steel. Another Talisman of Preservation. That's pretty good. Okay.
Scarred, but unbound.
Understood.
Now, it is a really big question of whether or not I keep these 3 spawns of Tzeentch that I was given with that curse.
Marauding.
That is a big question.
Ruler of Makas.
Okay, so what I'm doing right now is I clicked on the enemy lord, and I moused over this guy to see if that arrow appears on the ground underneath. And that tells me that he is close enough to the city that Sail's army can back him up if he gets attacked. If he wasn't close enough, I would have moved him closer to the city. Okay, this gives me access to a... What are you? That's new. Dread Maw. Burrowing move. Oh, we fought one of these earlier when we played Takala, I think. So it's like a... It's the worm from Dune. It's the worm from Dune. That's something that they added to the game. That's new to me. Alright. Alright, Zatan the Black respawn, that's their legendary lord. So they got their big guy up again. But since he only probably has trash army, he shouldn't be a problem.
You are unfit to be fodder.
Please don't do war on me, Grimgor! Oh, you! He says, I want 7,400 gold or I'm going to attack you. Why? I am so scared of, like, the way that this is set up. Like, this guy could hit me in the back at any time. I need to keep peace with him. As long as he's peaceful, I can keep fighting on the left. I do not want to fight Grimgor. So, for those who don't know, if you took every legendary lord in the game, and you had them just do a one-on-one fight against each other, Grimgor might win them all. There might be someone else that wins, but like out of like 200 legendary lords, Grimgor is one of the strongest ones. He is a absolute powerhouse, even at level 1. All right, I need my money, so decline. Cornlord, yeah, like there are other melee powerful lords, right? Like the boat guy from the Dark Elves is really strong. Nakari, the Corn legendary lord. Like there's other strong ones, sure, but just Grimgor is just an absolute monster.
Yes. Northmen come.
Oh, nice! He can barely reach it.
The tribe glory.
Whoa, 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 what are these? Hobgoblin bolt throwers.
Your will? Moving out.
True savages.
Victory is assured.
Okay, let me read this carefully this time. Alright, no losses.
Quickly.
So there's a trick I just did. When you finish with a settlement, your unit starts to walk away. If you can quickly click on it and hit backspace, it will stop moving. And sometimes, by doing that, you salvage just enough movement to hit it again. Learn that from a YouTuber. Lots of regiments of renown. Province secured. Let's do growth. If you go, okay, so there's a quest battle that just popped up. Let's do this tower for the control. Alright, faction destroyed. The Chaos Dwarves are done. Okay, so let's recap. We've got the Great Wall of China right here. But Village, and this is Village's vassal, are currently protecting me from Cathay. As long as I stay peaceful with him. If I keep the peace with him, all my enemies are to the west of me. Grimgor, if he wanted to hit me from any side other than here, he would have to go all the way down here into Cathay, break through Cathay, the Great Wall, and come. That's not going to happen. Not for like 50 turns. So what we're dealing with is what's to our left. So we got some level ups. Backstabbing sorcery. So this line here is unique to the new guy. Range casting. Oh, okay. So if any enemy is casting a spell anywhere on the map with you, they start taking damage. That's pretty cool. Passive regeneration for our legendary lord and 10% more mitigation is awesome. Jesus, that's good. Magical attacks for your entire army, 10% more weapon strength for your whole army, 20% spell resistance for your whole army. All of your armies get more mana. You can make 2 shaman sorcerers. Minus 10% upkeep for your whole army, plus 10% movement range for your whole army. Damn, this is a really nice line. Like, there are some legendary lords that their little special line that's unique to them is shit. Like, this is not one of them. And minus 2 mana cost for minus 2 mana cost for spells? This spell's like 4 mana. That's going to take it down to that many. Dude, yeah, this whole line is really good. Okay, I got 1 point left. I do want the regen. It doesn't have to be now, though. We want all this. The thing that's going to help me the most right now, I think, is reduced upkeep and more movement. And then I think we get this, which buffs the whole army in 3 different ways next.
Shaman sorcerer.
Okay, this guy leveled up. Favored by the matriarch. It's a cooldown that affects everyone around it and increases their chance to hit.
Your will.
This is the guy with the helmet Dreska. He's just melee right now.
Bloodthirsty.
This guy is actually leading an army. Let's start going down this line. Okay. So, who is going to be our next opponent? I don't know why that's ruins. This up here, who is that?
You dare to barter with me?
Alright, that's Kolek the Sun Eater. Kolek is a Warrior of Chaos? So, is this his vassal? It won't let me interact with that.
You summon me, little
He's
boy.
trading with the Narsh. That okay, so that's a Warrior of Chaos. That might be his vassal. And then we've got what's his butt down here that just declared war on us, and possibly an empty settlement right there.
Your voices come clear.
All right, so we
The crow
are
directs me.
healing a bit right now.
The eagle guides me.
Oh. Wait, how do I get these? By winning 10 battles against a race, you unlock one of these. So we beat the Chaos... I'm glad I fought them exactly 10 times before I killed them. Demolition of the Chaos Dwarves. Unyielding assault for Cursed Etten and Norscan Giant. Fire resistance 40% when fighting Chaos Dwarves. That would have been so useful earlier. 25% more casualties captured post-battle. Okay. Neat.
Any advantage is worth having.
I could... no, we're not gonna hit my own... Yeah, this area is already really banged up. Alright, let's at least do that. I'll let that repair automatically over time. Building upgrade available. Okay. What am I gonna do here? So in 2 more turns, I can make another Fimir Noble. That would allow us to make sorcerers if I need them. Going for trolls feels like a waste, because like if I wanted to go trolls, if I played Throg, his whole thing is trolls. So like they would be, you know, the worst versions. And this thing increases how much money you get for fighting everywhere. So you would possibly want to build one of these in every capital city. Alright, I think we want that. This is the area with all the corruption. I mean, it's at 0 control right now. 23k gold. Okay, do we have the 3 unit trainers in this province already. So this building, just going to there gets me an additional Fimir Noble. So there is an argument to be putting this in a settlement that can't go higher than tier 3. I could just go bing bing and have more of that hero. Same here. This is 1, 2, 3, but then you get another one of those for every one of those buildings. You can troll tier 3. Yeah, again though, I don't really want trolls, I don't think. I could get a little more income with this line. This is also more growth, which would make the settlement grow faster. Tough choice. This is just defensive supplies. Doesn't do anything if it's not getting attacked. What's the total cost? That's 450, 900, 1800. Is that 27 plus 450? 3150. Okay, so this getting another Fimir Noble is way more expensive than getting additional Skin Wolf Weirkins. Are the Fimir Nobles better, though? Is a question. I'll do that. I'll go for more nobles. So far, the one I've got has been very, very good. Alright, okay, so this guy declared war on me. Let's do grant visibility over everything he has. That is such a nice thing to have. Oh my god. That ability is so good to have. Okay. Holy crap. Alright, so he's got 8 settlements. He's got this army, and he's got a WA active. WA! So he's got an extra, like this army has an extra army. And there's Grimgor, and his army has an extra army. It's pretty banged up though. And he's got his 2 things. Thoughts. We could like heal for a turn, and then possibly go hit a one of our quest battles. And can I do anything to stay friendly with Village? I really don't want him to ASMR WA. No, I'm not gonna do that. I really don't want Village to get mad at me. I do not want him to get mad at me. I could give him a small gift. Alright, so now his likiness of me is increasing a tiny bit, but it's not decreasing. We're gonna throw money at our back and put our swords at our front. Okay, why do you like me so much? He loves that I beat up the Chaos Dwarves, but he's mad that I am fighting against Grimgor. Okay, well, tough crap. He'll pay me 258 for a non-aggression. Sure. I mean, it's a very small amount of money, but I'll take it and deal with him later. Okay. I think that's all we got for this turn. Now, that quest I can do to go hunt down the Chaos Dragon, I know where that quest appears if you play Wulfric or Throg, because both of them start way to the west of me. It starts right next to them. I'm wondering if I start that hunt, if it'll appear over here, or if it's going to be like 10,000 miles to the west of me. Technologies research. Wait. Is that the guys that just did a peace treaty with me? I think it was. They just got killed. Dude, oh my god. Okay, we got some nice stuff there. Okay.
Speak.
Scarred, but unbound.
Wait, where's my other lord? Where's my other lord? Did the Jeruska helm kill him? Wait, he's just gone. Did any of you see what happened to that guy? There's nothing in the log. What? Where's the other guy? If he died from the helm, it didn't say anything. Bro, I don't know what happened. Work toward magic find.
A necessary step.
Okay. That was something. Like, I don't want to save Scott. Like, if he died from the hat, fine. I accept that. But it doesn't say anything. So I'm like, is it a bug? I'm wondering if I should save Scum. But if it wasn't the hat, I don't know what it was.
None more resourceful. I triumph where Skull Kane faltered.
Okay, so if I win this battle, I get access to tier 2 manipulations. Okay. They have 2 units that are extremely long range. What's the other quest battle? The other one is for the staff. You have to fight 2 armies of Cathay with 1 army. Okay. So the manipulation one is the easier of the 2. Let's give it a shot. Is it really safe scum if you're going back to fix a bug? I don't know if it was a bug or not. It was a cursed helmet and it had a 1% chance of killing the Lord each turn, but I just assumed that if it did kill it, it would say something in the log, which it didn't. So I was like, was that the helmet? I don't know. Oh, warp stone up there. Big skull thing. Those pits from Star Wars. Okay. So, oh my god, freaking lightsabers. Okay, so just a whole bunch of dudes. This back row is crossbowmen. This is a mucking tank. It can shoot across the entire battlefield. The Luminarch is massive damage. It can shoot across the whole battlefield. Dude, there's no trees or anything. Alright. So, I don't know how tough this battle is. We'll give it a shot here.
Touched by chaos. Slaughterers of the wind.
The sorcerers are nearby. We have to get their attention.
Obeying creatures. Only I can use it to aid us.
Oh, hold on. I see something that's happening here. Jesus, the Etten. Dude, the Etten just got knocked over by that tank shot. I'm going to try to get these guys to go around and then hit their tanks, if possible.
Sunder them! Slaughter away!
No. Alright. Fire that.
Driven by bloodlust!
This sucks so bad. Alright, so the Luminarch and the tank are both shooting the Etten. Okay, now they're hitting the Lord.
Go! From the heavens to the shadows!
Axes, without prejudice, driven by bloodlust.
A damaged fall. I channel it. The winds obey.
Okay, nice. The horsemen are ripping their Luminarch apart. And then hit the tank next.
Divide and conquer.
Let me... Wait, what? Oh, Jesus, they got reinforcements behind me.
Sail the faithless. Scarred, but unbound. Die.
Oh man, I wish I had regen. Which we don't yet.
Savages of the steppes. Horseman action.
Okay, the Luminarch is done.
Unrestrained.
Sail the faithless.
Horseman axes.
Where do you take us?
Come on, I just hit these swordsmen until they get the skull. Please, please, please.
Sail the faithless. Forward. Thou us a damn side. My power is
Alright, switch to the tank. That's good enough for now.
now.
Do they have? Dude, even their crossbowmen have so much range. It's impressive in an annoying way.
Shaman of the Dolgan, this is the path. I see beyond.
Axes! Dark.
I don't know if they can... Okay, I don't think they can win versus the tank. Alright, so my horseman could beat the Luminarch, but not the tank, so leave it alone. You're losing.
Before our axes rust.
With hatred! As our stalwarts.
Ready to fight!
This way! Keep pace! From the heavens!
Try the bullet spell on him, see what happens.
Master of the
Oh, he dies right then, of course. Okay, cancel it.
None compare to me! Divide and conquer!
Get moving! Move now! Axes! Slaughter awaits! Slaughter awaits! Driven by bloodlust! Marauder hunters! Send us in!
The winds obey me!
Oh, that whiffed completely.
I see beyond.
Chaos Marauders!
War eternal!
Before
Retreat!
Carve them asunder!
Switch those.
For the Chaos God!
Please come back.
Marauder hunters!
Please change your direction.
Art sorcery. My power is immense.
Touched by chaos.
Okay, that one's done. Switch to that. You switch to that. You switch to that.
Slaughter soon!
Take aim!
I demand it. None compare to me. The winds obey me. Close the distance.
The blades burst. Savage servants! Move now! Savage pursuit!
Move. It is not over yet. I am needed here. From the heavens to the shadows. I am better than this.
Ah, the tank beat my noble.
Sail
I wasn't sure if he would have a shot at that.
Perhaps I can. They are failing me. If you run, you answer to me.
Savage pursuit! Iron-hearted! For glory! They fall!
Oh no, I think we're gonna lose the... the Etten died. Damn it.
Axes! Our blade!
I see beyond. Reform the line. My patience is waning.
War eternal!
Yeah, this is pretty difficult right now.
For all the bearmen!
They will not drive me back. Do it, Partu. Ha! Take down.
Horseman axes! Carve them asunder!
Sail the faithless.
Death is everywhere!
Always a war. It is not over yet. I am needed here. Perhaps I can. None compare to me. Final Chuba, wait on me.
Wait. Oh, the tank has some kind of backwards gun that can shoot the noble even when he's not on the tank, as long as he's near it.
Driven by bloodlust! Axes!
Okay.
Shaman of the Dolgan.
Violence for chaos!
Where's the battle?
A step towards success. Go! For Noxxi! This is the path.
What is that? Get over here. What are those? Oh, flagellants. They're unbreakable. They will never run.
Sail the
Ah, shh. We just got to tank.
forward!
Killers of the North! Bearmen of Ursula!
Oh, God. Our Lord is at risk of dying to the freaking tank.
Iron-hearted for dark favor!
I'm trying to outrange it. So these two guys with the yellow tags are the quests, but tanks are unbreakable, so I don't know if the battle will end as soon as the quest mobs die. If I win, and the only major unit I lose is the Etten, I'll take it.
Advance!
The tank has like 1 or 2 more shots left.
Horseman axes! Chaos bound! Savages of the steppes! Ready to fight! Get running!
Muk has no idea, does he? Of what? What happened to Muk in the past 48 hours? Had a medical emergency and spent most of yesterday, well, most of Saturday night / Sunday morning from like midnight to 10 a.m. at the hospital. He's okay now, but that's what happened.
Slaughterers of the weak! Let us fight!
Divide and conquer!
Go! Horseman axes! Before our axes rust! Thirsty for blood!
Speed it up a bit. Okay, both quest mobs are dead. Weaken the main enemy for... Okay, so I guess we still gotta deal with the rest. The tank is running. Oh, no, it's probably chasing the noble. God, the tank is gonna be such a pain in the butt. Again, tanks are unbreakable, so... Alright. I have got everything so low hit points on my own side. Oh my god, I didn't have to kill the tank. Oh man. Again, even though its main weapon was out of ammo, it's a monster. I am... Wow. Alright, let's see. If I only lost the Etten, I'll take it. I think I only lost the Etten. Yeah, I feel very glad that we managed to get around. And yeah, that Luminarch, we sniped the Luminarch early, and it did 6k damage to us just from like blasting. The Luminarch's basically just a long-range gun, and it blasted the Etten with the tank really, really hard at the beginning. Okay, so we lost 2 normal Marauders, 1 axe-throwing Marauder, and the cursed Etten. I'm not thrilled about it, but I'll take it. Take the money. Tier 2 manipulations unlocked.
Sail the faithless.
So we got some choices here.
Enslave the Southerners.
We've got some options. Alright. Let's get the regen now. I really could have used that in the last battle. Regen for you as well, yes. Okay, so recruitment from the global pool takes 2 turns. However, we are really low hit points. We probably are not going to be moving anywhere next turn, so I think that's fine. So the question is, what do we want to replace it with? We got Chaos Spawns, which are kind of fragile melee, but they hit really, really hard, and they have Unbreakable. Skin Wolves, Glass Cannon melee that are fast, have regen. We've still got our horseback guys. I don't need more horseback guys right now. And we've got Chaos Warriors here, and there's Halberds. Wait, what is the difference between Halberd and Great Weapon? Great Weapon is armored and armor piercing. Halberd is armored, armor piercing, anti-large. Great Weapon is not anti-large? Hold on. 11 base damage, 29 armor piercing. This one is 11 base damage, 25 armor piercing, 19 large. Okay. And it also has more defense. Okay.
None more resourceful. Divide and conquer.
How do halberds compare against basic ones? Halberds have... They don't have
Sparky
shields.
created my stream with 3 viewers.
Hey Sparky, thank you for the raid, appreciate you. Halberds have a little less melee attack, defense, and strength, and they trade shields for more armor piercing. So, Chaos Warriors, we lost 1 ranged unit, 2 melee in the Eden. I've only got 3 global recruitment slots. So, Skin Wolves could be decent, or we could just get more like, you know, thick frontline guys. And then the Chaos Spawn, of course. Let's get Chaos Warriors with halberds. Okay, and then grab a normal dude. Alright, let's do that. Skip repairing that, it's fine. Research is going. Okay, so our reward for that crazy battle was the second line of whatever this is. So, first thing, what is this? Local recruitment is disabled for target faction. Okay. Global recruitment disabled for target faction. For 2 turns, a faction can't recruit. Oh my god. What is this? Carry out treacheries within the target settlement. Default duration for all treacheries is 5 turns. What is this? There are 2 types of treacheries you can carry out. Inroads. Create opportunities and lay groundwork to overtake the target and strengthen your position once you have conquered it. Assault. Boost the battle readiness of your forces and weaken that of the enemy prior to conquering the region and after. Okay, so it's kind of vague on what it does. Oh, that's so good. Campaign movement disabled. Remember when I was chasing those mucking dwarves all over the place? This roots their army. That is insane. Target army instantly completes 1 turn of ongoing local and global recruitment. Oh, hell yeah. Use that on myself right now.
I seek the disease.
Okay, so now we'll get all these Chaos Warriors next turn. Okay. Alright, so Grimgor. Grimgor's way down here. Thank you, Map Hack. He's way down. Who is he fighting? Ogres. So he declared war on me. I don't have to fight him. Like, I would have to actually go through this guy's territory to fight Gringor. So maybe we deal with this guy first. This guy only has 2 towns. Oh, I think his vassal got killed. Is he at war with him?
You summon me, little mortal. I will feast on your son.
He's not. Well, this was owned by his vassal, and now it's not.
Arch sorcerer of the Dolgan.
Tribesmen, gather! Moving out! Yes!
Let me try something here.
Accepted.
This is really cutting it close.
Fine.
Okay, my toe is in the enemy province, so I'm raiding it and stealing money. It's really close. Alright, save game. Maybe anti-large for the Chaos Dragon quest? True. I don't know how close we are to doing the Chaos Dragon quest. Yeah, the halberds had they had almost, it was at 4 less armor piercing damage than the great weapons, but then they also had a ton of anti-large on top of it. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna take this one. So they seem like a nice middleman between the great weapons and the shield guys. And we've already got a bunch of shield guys, so they can just stand like right behind them if needed. Or just like mix them into the troops. Okay, Jade Custodians are mad for some reason. Plus control. We earned enough from raiding to unlock Beorg Bearstruck.
Beorg Bearstruck.
Oh boy. That's a shaggy looking dude. He starts with an epic item. Plus 5% physical resistance for rank 7 and above marauders in the army. That's cool. 25% spell resist. Has a cooldown you can use for 40% damage reduction. Okay, so let's take one of our troops that we just got here. And let's hand that over. And then put Beorg in Sales Army.
Who are we killing? I see the other side.
Okay, so there's 2 types of raiding. There is raiding and there's raiding camp. Raiding camp, you're still taking money, but you also can rest while in enemy territory. So that's what I'm using right now is raiding camp. So we're getting some healing done and also stealing some money from them. And that puts us into the positive right now. So 10% more XP gain for Chaos Warriors and Chaos Spawn has been unlocked. Okay. Dude, we never did finish getting this whole settlement, which it's fine. This is the one with all the Skaven corruption, but because he's got the third, these 3 are a province, so this one stopped me from getting the whole thing. Okay, dude, we got to be careful. I'm actually almost to the 2nd threshold of, you know, like. The gods are noticing us, which is not good. So I gotta be careful of that. It's 2 p.m. Yeah, I know. 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes, chat. 5 more minutes. It's getting good. So Cathay declared war on me, which is fine as long as they don't actually come through here. I don't have anything to defend back home. Yeah, location-wise, I do not like the start for this faction. Like, location-wise, I don't. Alright, I would love to use map hack again, but I can't at the moment. Alright, so here is the issue. I don't know where the... There's only 2 settlements here. He can't be far. I don't know where his lord is.
Scarred, but unbound.
I do not know where his lord is.
Simple task.
This is weird. Whether I'm in encampment stance or movement stance, I cannot get to that. Like, the green line doesn't extend.
I will lead us to victory. I will. None doubt.
Okay, that's a lord. That's not the legendary lord.
Chieftain of the tribe.
Scout with Fimir. He doesn't have... Like, I thought about pulling... I don't know if you saw him. I clicked on the bear and I looked at the size of the green line, and he could barely go farther. That's not a pun. He could barely go farther. So I was like, alright. Okay. Enter. Barely? Yes, barely. Someone asked for plush chip earlier. I didn't even see it. I'll refund them and I'll still do it anyway since I took so long. Before we exit, because I'm about out of time, there's one thing I want to test, which is try accepting that dragon quest and see how far away it spawns. Because again, I know where it spawns when you play Throg, and it spawns in Throg's area, which is really far away from where I currently am. So I'm wondering if it'll be different. It'll be close over here. 50% more income from raiding. Unusual location found. Oh, no. No, 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 no. No. I don't think we're doing this. So this thing is each turn there's a 20% chance a random region in this province, other than this one, so either here or here, would just be destroyed. When any region in this province is currently raised, this building gets double income. Chance to gain a magic item, 10% per turn. Each turn there's a 20% chance a random region in the world will be raised, excluding this region. Dude, I don't know. Well, shoot. This might be the first time I consider it, because it's under a capital city. So, chat, would I take losing these 2 very minor... What are they called? Chaos altars. In exchange for having 400% more income at this one. Now, that's not generating a lot of money now, but it will. It will, like, in time. So we could get the income of this city up 400% by sacrificing the minor settlements. I would lose the province bonuses, but it feels very chaos. Yeah, it's not 200, it's 100 plus 100 plus 100 plus 100. Wait, hold on, wait, what? I said 400. I saw 100, 100, and 200. So isn't... Yeah, so I think it's 400% bonus income of whatever's here. Okay. Alright, just making sure we're on the same page. Okay. So, what we're going to do, I'm going to save the game. This is going to be our save. And this is just a test before we exit. I'm going to accept the quest to hunt down the Chaos Frost Dragon.
I have more use for the dead.
Okay. So, that is good-ish news. It is spawning it fairly close by. Because when you play... What's his name? Wolfgar the Wanderer? Wolfric the Wanderer? He starts like over here. Throg starts over here. And when they do this quest, it spawns it up here. So I was worried that I was going to have to travel all the way over there for that, but it spawned it nearby. So that's good. The developers considered that. All right. Okay. Cool. This guy so far, at the end of our first session, I do not like his start position. This makes me very uncomfortable. I like him though. Like him starting out with you know, Wind Blast plus the what is that weird Night Maw? He has 2 AoE spells, make him very good in the early game. He gets regen and mitigation, that's pretty cool. He also, this thing where we steal, like, well, it's not steal because you're not taking it from the other guy, it just kind of generates it. But this thing where you just gain a blue item every 3 turns, that's really nice. There are some factions where if you've got bad RNG, you can go a whole game and hardly get any items. So having some guaranteed coming in is pretty good. So, like the guy, don't like the starting point, kind of like the units. The Chaos Dwarves were a pain, but yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. You don't even have to fight the Chaos Dwarves. The thing is you cannot. I don't know if it's possible to obtain this province because the Chaos Dwarves are trying to take it also, and like I stopped them taking this and they took that. So it's like I declared war on them. Maybe I could have just made peace with them and then gone over here and then started fighting Cathay. Maybe that would have been another way I could have done this. I'm not sure. But we are going to use that save point we just made, and we will pick it up from here next time. I hit the wrong button. All right, chat. With that, thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Hope you guys had fun. Something to possibly look forward to tonight. Since my voice is shot, I don't know if we're going to do Mutiny Monday or not. We've, of course, streamed today, but I have got an alpha key that Owlcat gave me for Dark Heresy. Owlcat made 40k Rogue Trader. They made Pathfinder Kingmaker and Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. I have loved their last 3 games, and we've got an alpha key for their next game that's not out yet. We could try this tonight. This only works for a limited time, so it would be, you know, the sooner the better. So might be dabbling at this evening for if any of you want to get an early peek. Usual plugs, thank y'all for being here. Hit the follow button if you're here on Twitch. Hit subscribe if you're here on YouTube. Here's links to my YouTube channels if you're not already subbed to both of those. And a special thank you to our dear patrons. They keep this channel alive with their support. Could not do it without them, and there's a link to that in the chat if you're interested. Shilling complete. Thank you for listening. Let me find someone to raid on the Twitch side of things. Guild MM is live. Guild, let's hit him up. I'll give him support. He is a friend. He's good people. He's also one of the richest dudes in Guild Wars 2. So if you have any questions about how to hit max money on your account, he's the guy. See you guys there.